What's good? What's good? What's goody? What's goody? My peopleizations. What's goody? My peopleizations. So we got some interesting breaking news, right? Interesting breaking news, right? Shakur Stevenson. I'm going to play the audio. Shakur Stevenson agrees to fight Ryan Garcia, even if Ryan Garcia loses to Devin Haney. He says he respects the fact that Ryan Garcia is saying yes. So even if Ryan Garcia loses to Devin Haney, he's willing to fight Ryan Garcia coming off of a loss, directly coming off of a loss. We're going to talk about that tonight. And is Errol Spence's career over? Broken Traditions, my brother Ron in the building. Go subscribe to my brother Ron. Broken Traditions in the building. What's up with you, Ron? So we're gonna get y'all thoughts on that. Soon enough, we'll have the phone lines open. We'll have all of that set up. My bravado, what's up, family? So I'm gonna get y'all thoughts on that. And what y'all think about this. Does this make sense to you? So I'm gonna play the audio. Let's play the audio right now. Let's play the audio right now, shall we? Let's just dive right in, shall we?
It's on. Y'all can hear me? Yeah. Cool. Yeah. Where Ryan at, man? Right here. Right is it true or is it not true? Your coach was fucking the PR girl.
Whoa, Ryan.
And you were given gifted decisions. Is that not true? Damn. I don't know nothing about that, my guy. Wait, don't lie. Are you lying on space? I don't know.
Hold on. We gotta make some adjustments because Ryan is loose lip. You know what I'm saying? Ron, yes, sir. Ron, say less. Say less. Josh Stotts, what's up, family? Will Smith, what's up, family? So we gotta make some adjustments because Ryan just be letting them fly, man. He just be letting them fly. And they ain't gonna appreciate that. We gotta make some adjustments because Ryan just be letting them fly, baby. He just be letting them go. Ryan ain't got no chill button. He be letting them go like he trying to be the bigger person. Ryan be letting them go like he trying to be the bigger person, man. Hold on 1 second. We're going to play this audio and we're going to get into this. All right, let's get into this.
Y'all can hear me? Yeah. Cool. Yeah. Where Ryan at, man? Right here. Is it true or is it not true? You PR girl on the USA team and you were given gifted decisions. Is that not true? Damn. I don't know nothing about that, my guy. Wait, don't lie. Are you lying on space in front of everybody? Hey, look. Just answer my question, though, bro. Wait, no, I answered my question first. Okay, what's your question, bro? Go ahead. Was one of your coaches not girl at the fucking USA 18? No. Oh! Let me finish, bro. All right. No, right? When me and you for a no.
Oh, okay. So he did glaze the yams at some point.
I don't know nothing about that. But when me and you for a no. Look at, I respect. Look at, bro. But at the end of the day, I felt I won the first round. That's cap. I won the first round easily. You're lying. And that was back in the day when they. Hey, Ryan, bro. Wait, hold on. Let me finish. All right, go. Okay. Bro, you lying though, bro. You ain't gotta lie up here, bro. I'm not lying. Keep it real, bro. It was easy. It was an easy fight for me, bro. Okay, stop lying. Okay. So let me speak my piece. Was it an easy fight for me? Okay, answer my question. Was it an easy fight? I don't believe it was an easy fight. For you, I felt like I won the fight. You felt like you won the fight. You don't feel like that, bro. You guys, I know you feel like. Bro, you know how many people told me I won after that? Nobody, your family probably told you that, bro. Your family always told you. Everybody knew about us. Everybody knew about us. Everybody wanted to see that fight anyway. Ryan, your mother was a judge, bro. But she did. Hey, but did she judge that fight? What are you talking about? Your mother was a judge. But you know why my mom was judging the fight, bro? We didn't have no. You didn't have money either, but bro, you didn't have money either. You know, I know that. I never said you did.
Wait, who got the minute? Okay. Tape. Who got the tape? Who has the tape?
Somebody got to have that tape. I'm just saying, bro. It was an easy fight, though, bro. And I'm saying, like, no way in hell that was the truth, bro. I didn't say you weren't good. You knew I was the truth, bro. I never said you weren't good, though. I was the truth. You know, I never said you weren't the best fighter that you've ever been in a ring with, bro. During that time, I was the best fighter. Bro, who did you fight that was on my level, bro? Bro, you're skillful, bro, but you're missing something, and you know it. I'm just keeping it real. Ryan, I am the truth, bro. But okay, then why didn't you whoop the fuck out of Edwin Dos Santos? Bro, I had a fucked up hand, bro. Look, I'm not saying you did or did not. I'm just saying, cool. Why didn't you fuck him up? That's all I was asking.
So let's settle this. Shakur, would you be willing to go down and fight Gervonta?
I can't hear you no more.
Would you be willing to go down and fight Gervonta Davis since Ryan Garcia did? If you can beat Gervonta Davis, then we can all clearly say you're better than Ryan Garcia.
He don't even know boxing.
I will fight Tank any day.
He don't even know boxing.
You have to go down to his weight class.
He don't even know boxing. Talk about going.
I don't have to go down to no weight class. I fight 135. Bro.
Okay, so then that's the only.
No, I don't want to talk to y'all. I want to talk to Ryan. Ryan, I'm talking to Ryan, bro. Where's Ryan? I'm right here. Gang. Look, right? Will you fight me if you win April 20th? That's the question. I want the rematch with Tank. If I can't get that rematch, we'll start talking. God, bro. I do, bro. I've been telling everybody that since the beginning.
That's a legitimate excuse.
I told Charlemagne that I would fight you. Did I not? No, you barely said it. You said you want to fight everybody but me. Hey, I didn't know people wanted to watch it. Did you know? I didn't know. Ain't nobody told me to fight you. Man, stop it, bro. You can stop capping, bro. You ain't got to real, bro. Okay, bro. You don't think I would fight you, bro? Everybody being real. So keep it real, my boy. Okay, so I fought Germante. I'm fighting fucking Devin. You don't think I'm gonna fight you? Why would I not fight you? Okay, so can you give me your word that if you come out, fuck it, even if you don't come out victorious, I know I'm gonna come out victorious. Will you fight me next? Will you fight me next? If I don't get the rematch for Tank, I will do it. You have my word. You have my word. You said if what? I don't get the rematch for Tank, you have my word. We'll fight.
Shakur, you going to?
Okay, cool. Does that work? That's all I want to hear. You got my word. Yeah, that's all I want to hear. For sure. That's all I want to hear. If you were right here, I want to fight you, bro. Okay, I just want. Hey, another thing too, bro. You went up there on.
So win, lose, or draw. Win, lose, or draw. He says he wants to fight him, right? Win, lose, or draw. This is what I don't understand, and I have to keep it 100. Yee Huncho, what's up, family? I have to keep it 100 with y'all. Win, lose, or draw. He's saying that he'll fight him. Now, you said your hand was messed up, Shakur. Is why you didn't perform like many people expect you to perform against Edwin De Los Santos. Why don't you rematch Edwin De Los Santos right now? Why don't you rematch Edwin De Los Santos right now? July 6th, rematch Edwin De Los Santos. Rematch Edwin De Los Santos July 6th. Show the separation. Everybody says that that's a stain on your resume. That's a stain on your resume. That's a blemish on your resume. Rematch that man and then move on. I don't understand why not. Rematch that man and move on. Rematch him. So he said, Jake said, why do you need to see it again? Because Shakur said he wanted to fight him again. Shakur said, that's not my performance. That's not what I was going to do. I'm going to rematch Edwin De Los Santos. Why are you going to wait? That's why. Because Shakur Stevenson said he wanted to rematch Edwin De Los Santos. So why not rematch him? You cannot get an opponent. You can't get Lomachenko. You ain't going to get Ryan. You ain't going to get Tank. You ain't going to get Devin. You ain't going to get Emmanuel Navarrete. My brother Bish be megastar in the building. You said that you wanted to fight him. You said you was Ronald Moss was good. It ain't good. It ain't about pay-per-view numbers, Ronald Moss. Michael Jr. was good. It's not about pay-per-views. His next fight ain't gonna be on pay-per-view. Samaj Goldberg, what's good? I know boxing was good. So show us I know boxing. That's the whole point. Floyd Mayweather had the fight with Jose Luis Castillo, Luis Melendez, Texas 16 South. What's up? C-Moss Pat, Tank Yanka Cruz. What's good? He had the fight with Jose Luis Castillo, 3800 Ernesto. What's good? And Floyd Mayweather hurt his shoulder, his rotator cuff, and everybody said that was a lackluster performance. Floyd Mayweather immediately rematched him and showed that there was levels. Alonzo Banks, what's good? Alfonso Banks, dogfight, what's up? If you think that Lomachenko is going to fight Shakur Stevenson after he beat Kambosos, then you don't know boxing. If you think that Lomachenko beats Kambosos for the IBF title, and you think Lomachenko ain't trying to fight Emmanuel Navarrete, then you got another thing coming. I know boxing, so should Tank rematch Pitbull? Tank never said he was going to rematch Pitbull. Never said that. Heartless Production was good. Actually, Tank said, I'm never fighting Pitbull Cruz again. Tax Tag, what's up, family? Dexter Hayes III, what's good? Shakur said, I had a lackluster performance. I was injured. I want to rematch Edwin De Los Santos. I want to show you that there's levels. You had a chance, and you dropped the ball. Now watch when we fight again what I'm going to do to you. That's what Shakur said. Why y'all here making up excuses for him not to fight when he said he wants to fight? YG Knight, what's up? Ken Baylor, what's good? Why are you sitting here trying to make... Shakur Stevenson said he wanted to rematch him. Just like Floyd said he was going to rematch Jose Luis Castillo. What are you talking about? Why are you here trying to say he shouldn't rematch him when he himself said that he wanted to take the rematch? I'm just DF, what's good? What are you talking about? Chantel Hill, what's up? Southwest Dice, what's good? Adam Quinos, what's good? This is what's wrong with boxing fans. Boss Hall, what's good? Why are you talking about Shakur don't need to rematch him? It was a total of 105 punches landed total in 12 rounds. He said, RC was good. He said he wanted to rematch that man. So you don't have anything scheduled. I'm saying then rematch him. You don't have nothing scheduled. You waiting for Ryan Garcia. Ryan Garcia is fighting Devin Haney April 20th. So he's fighting him April 20th. When you think Ryan Garcia is getting back in the ring? Okay, so Wills, what's good? So that means you have a fight coming up July 6th. Ryan's fighting April 20th. Y'all, if you do fight Ryan Garcia next, you ain't fighting him until at least October. Maybe November. Donald Hawkins, what's good? Chick Cicerelli, what's up? Ty in the Sky, peace of blessings, Queen. How you feeling today? He said no one wants to see it, Blue. No, you don't want to see it. Cedric Laney, what's good? My Egypt, peace of blessings, Queen. How you feeling today? Swifty Valor, what's going on, family? How you feeling? Crawler Low, what's good? No, you don't want to see it. I want to see it. I want to see how Shakur looks with a healthy hand. I know his hand was injured. I want him to separate himself. I want Shakur Stevenson to show that his levels. I picked Shakur Stevenson to beat Edwin De Los Santos by destruction. Go back and look at my videos. And I believe Will Smith, what's up, family? I believe if his hand wasn't hurt, right? If his hand wasn't hurt, then he would have won by destruction. See, that's the difference between me and most people. See, I want to see one of my favorite fighters separate themselves. I believe in Shakur Stevenson. Pull out Bandit, what's up, family? I believe in Shakur Stevenson. I said Shakur Stevenson was going to pick and take apart Edwin De Los Santos. And I want him to show that. Just like when people say, man, Castillo and Floyd, I wanted to see the rematch. The only reason I didn't call for Devin to rematch Lomachenko is because Devin was leaving the division because he couldn't make the weight no more. Keddy Peace 504, what's up, family? So I want to see Shakur Stevenson. He told me that it was his hand. I saw that it was hand. I believe that there's levels. I want to see if there's levels or was the injury. I think he wins. No, I don't know. Edwin Torres, what's good? That's the problem with the sport of boxing. G tatted up 215. What's up, family? What's up, nephew? Come on, Blue. You know well Shakur would. I don't know what Shakur would do. I thought he was going to do with that fight. And he didn't. You found out about a hand injury afterwards. Next level coach. What's up? The Queen, Jay Lynn in the building. Blessings, Queen. He got a stigma attached to him. Devon Stewart. What's up, family? There's a stigma attached to him that when he's in there with power punches, he don't want to engage. Johnny Elegant, what's good? When he fought the other dude, I can't remember his name off top, right? Jesse R, what's up? And he didn't want to engage, and people said, see, Shakur Stevenson. So I want him to prove the doubt is wrong. That's what I want. I want to see Shakur and Edwin De Los Santos, and I want to see Shakur go in there. Devon Downing, what's up? Von the virtuoso, what's good? I want to see Shakur go in there and dismantle that man. No disrespect to Edwin De Los Santos. AB, what's up, family? Step mommy, peace of blessings, Queen. Nakatilia. Right? So, Fat and Bake Rub, what's up? So I want to see Shakur erase that stigma up off of his jacket. Tori, what's up, family? Period. He's not supposed to engage. He's supposed to win. You're not a fan of boxing. T9 Boxing class, what's up, family? You're not a fan of boxing. You're not a fan of boxing. See, you are here to make up excuses. You here to make up excuses. He ain't supposed to engage. He's supposed to win. Philo Mojica, what's up? So landing a total of 65 punches, 46 by way of jab, and you talking about he ain't supposed to engage. Two-Tone the Superstar, what's up, family? You can tell who's boxing fans and who's here You could tell the fans that have fear in their heart. You can tell the real boxing fans that are competitors, and you can tell the fanboys. You can always tell the difference in the sport of boxing. Crollo, what's good? You talking about he shouldn't engage? What you mean he shouldn't engage? It's called boxing. Yeah, you're supposed to use defense. What you mean he ain't supposed to engage? He landed a total of 65 punches, okay, and 46 was jabs. He and the whole world agreed that was a lackluster performance. Now you sitting here talking about he shouldn't engage. It don't got nothing to do with agreeing with me. See, this is the nonsense. This is the wordplay. Oh, because this is your channel, I got to agree. It don't have nothing to do with that. You just said that he shouldn't engage. What are you talking about? He shouldn't engage. The whole world and himself agreed that was a lackluster performance. What the hell are you talking about? He shouldn't engage. You're the only person. Ken Baylor, what's up, family? He shouldn't engage. Man, it's called boxing. What you mean he shouldn't engage? No, you're not a fan. You're not a fan. You're not a fan. I want to see the just like I said, Jesus Blanco, what's up? If I they talking about Edwin De Los Santos rematching El Rayo. Now, why would Edwin De Los Santos rematch El Rayo? Crunch Time Sports, what's up, Femi? Now answer that question. Dom G, what's good? Javon Howell, what's up? Now, why would he said, Blue, I want to talk about why Spence's career is over after one loss. It has nothing to do with the loss. Box Latino, what's up, family? Demetrius Abrams, what's good? He said, Blue, I was at the Tyson Sphinx fight when I was 9. Knock it off. And I was at WWF, all types of WrestleManias because my grandmother, my mother's mother, was the head chef for the WWF in the Marriott. Saying I'm not a fan of wrestling anymore. Demetrius Abrams, what's good? So what does that mean? That I'm a fan of WWF because my grandmother took me there? I used to meet all types of wrestlers. She was the head chef for WWF and for the Marriott. So what does that mean? I'm supposed to I'm still man, you can't tell me nothing about Hulk Hogan. My grandmother took me to wrestling. Chilltown Major, what's up, family? What does that mean? You dudes, your arguments be lame. So you went to a Mike Tyson fight. Corey Yellerman Jackson, what's up, family? Cali World, peace and blessings, Queen. So you went to a Mike Tyson fight. That makes you so what? That validates you or something? Tony 10 times, do so 6. What's good? My wife been to boxing matches. She don't know she been to football games, boxing matches. She could care less what's going on. She only there to support me. So that makes her some sort of fan of football and boxing. Is that what that make her? That validates her as a fan because she went to, she went to playoff games and she went to all types of stuff. Jesus Cintron, what's up? Does that does that justify her now? She could get up here and just start a podcast talking about football and basketball and boxing. Does that justify her? You know, that gives her the credentials to come up here and be like, yeah, well, let me start talking about this sport. What are we talking about here, man? Let's start making this make sense. Bro, arguing with you is like arguing with the stop sign. Exactly. because you get ran through right every single time. Every single time. You the one making up silly arguments and talking to me is like running through is like a talking to a stop sign. Exactly. Stop. Read the stop sign. It says stop. Stop talking to me. Exactly. Because you just making yourself sound silly. Exactly. Stop. That's what that means. Anthony Jordan, what's up, family? Antoine Jordan, salute, family. Nap King Cole Jr., what's up, King? Dudes just be saying anything, man. Jones 2-3, what's good? Man, how you gonna tell me I ain't a fan of boxing? I wanted to see Mike Tyson and Spinks. And does that make you a boxing fan? You know what I mean? People at boxing matches don't watch boxing. That just sounds silly, brother. Jay Gibson, what's up? Chris, what's up, family? You know what I mean? People go to boxing matches and don't watch boxing, don't know nothing about boxing. But they have, you know how many times I go to fights and people there and they like, I'm like, you a fan of it? And they don't even know what's going on, but they there for the event. Man, come on, man. Make it make sense. And you got the audacity to talk about, man, talking to you is like talking to a stop sign. Right. Right. Isn't that something? Cinnamon Savage, what's up, family? Yeah, he went to a fight that only lasted a half of a round. MOV, Adam, Adamin Stone, Baltimore the third. What's up, family? So they can do what they want. Who's they? The Future, what's good? You said they can do what they want. Who is they? Spence, New York City, what's up, family? Who is they, great brother? You said they can do what they want. Who is they? Yeah, bro, they don't even you can't make this stuff up. So anyway, Shakur Jermall Charlo, what's up, family? So Shakur Stevenson is saying that he's willing to fight Ryan Garcia, even if Ryan Garcia loses to Devin Haney. The people that go to fight and don't watch boxing. Yeah, they go to the fights and they just there. So imagine they come home and now all of a sudden they go to work and they're like, man, I'm a historian. What? What qualifies you as that? Man, you ain't see, man, I was at Tank and Ryan Garcia fight. Oh, here go your credentials. Here go your credentials. Jarrell Freeman, what's good? So anyway, he's saying that he'll fight Ryan Garcia even if Ryan Garcia loses. Shakur Stevenson saying this is going to be a bad look. It's going to come off bad. Paul Edwards, what's good? Mr. Jannar Hill, what's good? Here we go again. We're back at it once again. Because now people are going to say, well, if you're going to fight Ryan coming off a loss to Devin Haney, then why don't you go ahead and fight Arnold Barboza? Well, why are you telling the world that you're not a 140-pounder? I'm not a 140-pounder. I'm a 35-pounder. If you're a 35-pounder, right? Then if that's the case, then why are you talking about fighting Devin and Ryan, both whom which fights at 140 pounds? You willing to fight Devin as a fill-in on short notice. You willing to fight Ryan coming off of a loss. It's not going to bode well for you. It doesn't look right. It's not going to look right to the people. It's just not. People are going to be like, well, what are you talking about?
Yo, Blue, how you feeling?
You come in, you when everybody else calling you out, then you saying, I'm not a 140-pounder. But then when it comes to these two, right, I'll fight you there, even off a loss, and I'll fight you on short notice. So guess what you're telling the world? Guess what you just told the world? You told the world that you're only doing it for a paycheck. I know boxing. You don't have to unsubscribe. Goodbye. We don't want you here. You're a whole clown. Go over to your pappy. Go talk to
Yo, Pappy is wild, Blue.
Yeah, it's pappy.
Yo, Pappy is wild.
Go talk to your pappy. You on the road, great brother. I can tell you on the road, ain't you?
Yeah, I'm on the road. You get me on the road?
Uh-huh. I already knew.
Yeah, they sending me back and forth to Miami like I'm doing something in the 80s. You know what I mean?
Hey, but listen, don't threaten me with a good time. You know what I'm saying?
They acting like Miami, and they acting like Miami in Miami. You know
what I'm trying to tell you. That's what I'm trying to tell you. Don't threaten me with a good time.
It's like, nah, it's not going back and forth to Miami like that. Nah.
Hey, so we're gonna need you to go to Miami. You gotta act like you don't want to go. Man, come on, man.
Come on, man.
Come on, man. The weather's beautiful there, man.
To get more power money.
Facts. And to get some and get a paycheck to do it. Come on, man. T-Bugs, what's up, family? I think you lost your connection.
What we talking about, Blue?
I was talking about. Did you hear Shakur Stevenson and Ryan going back and forth right now?
Yeah. That Ryan was on that BS, man. He was about that action before Poirhead came on. But I ain't like the way Shakur. He came at him like real respectful because I'm like, yo, every time he come at Dev and he come at Bill, he come at them extra disrespectful. You know, so if it's at any time, I wanted him, you know what I'm saying, to show that little bit of New York, a little bit of New Jersey swagger, you know what I'm saying, come at him with that wit. I wanted it to be right then and there. You know what I'm saying? Like, I just don't understand why he come at Devin and Bill with that vigor and he come at them with that venom, but he don't come at Tank like that. He don't approach he don't approach Vasily Lomachenko like that. He don't approach Ryan Garcia like that. I respect a man who equally disrespect everybody if you're gonna be a habitual violator. Well, what you think about that, Blue?
Yeah. No, I agree. Like, and the thing that he said that I was bothered by is he said, "Oh, I can respect your handle, Ryan." What? He was just disrespecting you the whole time.
Yeah, he violated him. The whole team. He utterly violated him, man. And I'm like, nah, I'm not. I don't know, man. I don't think New Jersey really giving it up like this, man. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Somebody got to holler at him.
Yeah, it's like you like, all right, I can respect that from you, Ryan. I can respect, bro. What are you talking about? Like this dude was on there disrespecting you, talking about how you. Come on, bro. And then you like, I'll fight you even though for a lot. Like, come on, bro. Like, I don't understand why he got so much disdain for Devin Haney. Is that's crazy.
Yeah, and that's what I'm saying. I'm saying he just come at everybody else super respectful. Like it's blatant now, man. It's so blatant, man. It's so blatant. And then when you call out these things in boxing, now it's, you getting paid by Bill, and y'all really Devin fans, and it's this and that. You know, it's all these other things to try to make you mad or feel bad for this. See, no, I'm calling it spade a spade. That man do not like Bill Haney, and when Bill Haney said he don't want to do business with him, well, okay, Blue. Let me ask you this, right? Why is it cool for everybody to hate the way Bill Haney acts so much so to where if they don't want to do business with Bill Haney because of the way he's justifiable to the fans because they say the way Bill talk, right? Okay, cool. We'll accept that. This is because this kid have stayed over my house, have slept over my house. He's ate from me. I took him to practice. We went around the world together. And this kid get on a line and utterly disrespect me, you know, like he don't know me at all. Him and Dad was close. And if, why is it not okay for Bill to not do business with somebody like him?
Oh, you breaking up, man. You sound like a robot. You heard me? Yeah, you sound like a robot.
Yeah, I sound like a robot now.
Yeah.
Hold on.
Hello? Yeah, it's even worse. No, it's bad.
You know what I'm saying? I'm going through a patch.
Oh, okay. You good now. Yeah, you good now.
Yeah, I was going through a patch, Blue.
Yeah.
Okay,
So,
okay.
Yeah, we can hear you now. Sylvester Solomon, 2011. What's good? Otis the Great. What's up, family? 4K nephew, the mod father in the building. What's up with your nephew? Yeah, G tatted up like and see like G tatted up. He said I picked Shakur to beat Devin, and that's cool because Shakur is talented. You understand? It just don't add up. Like, bro, it's just not adding up. It's just not adding up, bro. Like Ryan was up there disrespecting Shakur the whole time. Otis the Great, what's good? Like why is it like I don't understand why would you be cordial with them? Devin did I don't know what they went through personally behind the scenes. I don't know, but clearly it was because he's not like Sean, what's up, nephew? Paul Edwards, what's good? Sylvester Simon, 2011, what's good? Kyle Porter, my brother in the building in the super chat, dropping that Cinco on us in the super chat. Ryan ain't that good, but he taking tough fights. First Tank, then Dev, then Shakur, and he made T.O. offer. He about to smoke, win, lose, or draw. Agreed. Yeah. Sterling Mantis, what's good? Southwest Dice, what's good? Jay Gibson, what's up? But I'm like, bro, you talking about you willing to fight this dude at 140 coming off of a loss to Devin, like, bro. You should be, if that's the case, go ahead. You might as well go to 140. You ain't got no opponent and get that work with Arnold Barboza or one of these dudes.
I like to see him against a Matias. Go out there, beat up Matias, get some respect.
Yeah, and I was just getting ready to say that, ASAP, because
for sure.
he acknowledged his Puerto Rican roots. Matias is Puerto Rican.
For sure. You know, American Puerto Rican versus pig breed.
Yeah, all facts. All fact. That's
you know
what happened.
Yeah, I was getting a call from Pam. I was trying to tell you on the phone, but I sounded crazy.
Yeah, no, that's what happened with Oscar De La Hoya and Chavez.
Yeah, hey man, go.
Oh, you clicked out again. Lance Shepard, my brother in the super chat, dropping that Cinco on us in the super chat. He said, blood, hashtag keep punching. Salute to you, King. Appreciate you. I also had him to beat Tank by decision before I noticed a pattern with him against fighters who got mean knockout ratio. That's what I'm saying. It makes sense to rematch Edwin. Like it just not making sense to me.
You know what it is, Blue? They want to see him against a puncher. They want to see him perform well and how he do with the puncher and somebody that's gonna press him and press forward. That's what they want to see. The moment you see that from Shakur, there's nothing nobody can hold against him. If he go in there, right? If he go in there with a Zepeda, he go in there with he going in Zepeda ducking him, but he going there with the Zepeda, De Los Santos 2, or a what's your boy at Matias. Any one of them would do. Any one of them would wipe his all of his bad deeds with De Los Santos clean. If he go in there and do them like he did Yoshino. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
But it got to be against a puncher. It got to be against somebody who's gonna bring it to him.
Right.
It got to be against somebody who's gonna bring it to him.
Right.
Bro, you know what I mean?
I just saw you text me right now.
Yeah. I think because I was calling and it went straight to voice. I was like, dang, I think it's gonna do not disturb.
No, I was I'm old, man. I had to go to the eye doctor. They had dilated my pupils. It's still a little blurry right now, man. Damu Rule, what's up, family?
With the you went to the eye doctor?
Yeah, they dilated my pupils and all that.
Hey, does that make your eyes sensitive?
What, man? I still can't see that clear right now.
Hey.
I've been wearing
Nah,
my
I ain't gonna lie.
shades,
You
but
make me value my age. Every time I talk to you, like, we get on the phone, you tell me, yo, don't get old anytime. I'm like, I kind of thought that was the goal. I don't know what else to do. I think I'm trying to. I think I'm trying to get old, Blue. I don't know, man. The only other way not to get old is to croak out. I think that was part of the plan.
Bro, man, I'm telling you, bro. I was like, man, this is, and I gotta go back to the heart doctor tomorrow. Moses 254, what's up? But yeah, so man, but what you think about him just looking to fight Ryan off of a loss?
What'd you say?
What you think about him looking to fight Ryan off of a loss?
Who fighting the Ryan off a loss? You talking about if he lose to Devin?
Yeah, because Shakur said even if Ryan loses to Devin, he want to fight him.
No, man, he cannot do that, man. No, he can't do no shit like that. Hell no, man. Oh man, god damn, dude, I'm on the phone. I'm on the phone.
It's all good. It's all good. That's because you ain't on the screen. You feel like we just talking regular.
And they almost got a taste of the real Blue X. I was about to say, yo.
Facts.
Yeah, nah. He can't do that, man. Nah, man. We ain't gonna accept. Not from him, man.
Mm-hmm.
Not from him. We see his talent. He tripping. It's like his mindset don't match his talent right now. He's still immature.
Right.
He's still immature. His talent is so good, man. He's so ridiculously ahead of his mind right now. He can mess around and lose these opportunities if it's not done well. He's the type of person that needs a major team behind him. Let me tell you, he's the type of person, if he was with Lennon Ellaby and them, would have blew up.
Mm-hmm.
He'd have blew up. That's the type of, he needs that, man. He don't know how to not say crazy things because of his emotions is ruling him. You see what this is, and we go back to this with Shakur all the time. Blue, can you hear me well?
Yeah, I can.
These are the importance of having a father and to be able to center yourself, to be able to not let your emotions get a hold of you and take you into places where you don't need to be. That's crazy. You're giving him all the power. If you saying that this man can go in there and get beat up by Devin Haney, and you still gonna come to him and ask him for a fight, where do you think you putting yourself at? You ain't putting yourself in no ASAP position.
Right.
It's crazy. That's crazy.
It's like because he said, win, lose, or draw, I'll fight you because I just want to fight you. But it's like, that's like we know with Terrence Crawford and Jermall Charlo. Terrence Crawford is like, bro, I'm not fighting you. You just lost.
Yeah.
And he ain't even, imagine if Ryan has a bad loss or gets knocked out.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Or just gets absolutely dominated. Now you committed to this. So now, guess what? Now the world's gonna be look at you sideways. They're gonna be like, bro, what is you talking about? So now you're gonna have to, if he loses bad to Devin Haney, now you're gonna have to renege on what you said. Cause Ryan gonna be like, you said you're gonna fight me, win, lose, or draw. Now you're gonna be like, nah, I ain't gonna fight you because now you're gonna look bad again. Like, why would you even entertain that?
Man, you know how crazy that's gonna look.
Right, that's what I'm saying. So now it's gonna look like Devin came out and said you envious. So now you chase down Ryan after Devin just beat him. For what? And on top of that, you just did that with Lomachenko as well. You just did that with Lomachenko. Oh, I want to fight Lomachenko after he lost to Devin Haney. Like it just don't bowl well, bro. Like, I don't understand, man. I don't understand it. It just comes off bad. It don't work out for him, bro. It's not a good look. Just don't look good, man. Big Herm, my brother in the super chat, dropping that Cinco on your boy Blue in the super chat. He says, Shakur clown. He was just saying Ryan has clear mental problems. He is a Twitter addict. Need to be fighting addict. Cloud chasing his thing, I guess. He did. He said Ryan Garcia, Clarence McClain. What's up, family? How you feeling? He just said Ryan Garcia is Devin is trying to fight Ryan Garcia. Ryan Garcia got these issues. He ain't mentally stable. Spam 619. What's up? Your boy Pablo. What's up, family? He said Haney fought Gamboa after Tank knocked him out, and is fighting Ryan after Tank knocked him out. I don't know your boy Pablo if you didn't do your homework or not, but Ryan just beat Oscar Duarte and knocked Oscar Duarte out in the 6th round. So I don't know if you paid attention to that. What you need, what's up? Second of all, yeah, Yuriorkis Gamboa was a stay busy fight that was a last second fight for Devin Haney because Devin Haney couldn't find an opponent to stay active with. If you know the research and why that happened. He had plenty of opponents. Andrea Maglino, what's good? He had plenty of opponents that was pulling out and wouldn't agree to fight him. Yuriorkis Gamboa raised his hand. Go said, what's good? And if you don't know the history of Yuriorkis Gamboa and Devin Haney, they knew each other from when Devin Haney was a little shorty. And so Yuriorkis Gamboa wanted to come back, stay active, and then they went with Yuriorkis Gamboa. They had plenty of other opponents that was chosen opponents that turned down Devin Haney. But you would know that if you do the research. So Gamboa is the only one that said, I'll do it. I'll fight you. And then they made the fight with Yuriorkis Gamboa. Period. He wasn't purposely go said was good. That's why he fought Yuriorkis Gamboa. And Ryan Garcia, and again, Devin Haney didn't call out Ryan Garcia. Ryan Garcia called out Devin Haney. We got to start doing our homework now. Sabril Matias and his team didn't follow up with fighting Devin Haney. Teofimo Lopez and his father said that they wasn't ready to fight. They was ignoring him. They didn't want to fight. They wasn't trying to make the fight happen. Okay? UUB, what's up? Ryan Garcia called out Devin Haney, and Devin Haney said, okay, let's make it happen. Period. Jordan Salas, what's good? And Ryan Garcia is not coming off a loss. He's actually coming off of a knockout win over Oscar Duarte. That was impressive. So you see, when y'all be saying these things, you got to do your research. Got to do your homework first. It sounds good to when you just come in repeating things that you heard. But when you actually do your homework, yeah, it's all good. It's all good, great brother. It's all good. Be safe out there on the road, A-side. Be safe out there. Drive safely, great brother. So, you understand what I'm saying? So, and me, myself, I was saying I wanted to see Devin and Sabril Matias, or Devin and Sabril Matias and Devin Teofimo Lopez. That's the fights that I was calling for. Ryan Garcia raised his hand. Teofimo Lopez Sr., they said that Devin Haney wasn't impressive and all types of other things. Teofimo Lopez was talking about. So therefore, when you look at it from that standpoint, it just is what it is. Me personally, I would, Ryan is a marquee fight. It's an entertaining fight. Ryan is coming off of a win. Ryan is considered one of the 4 kings. So no problem. Ron Toro, what's good? No problem. Right? Denzel Horton, what's good? Ryan was one of the 4 kings, and he's coming off of a knockout victory over Oscar Duarte. So, okay. And Ryan called out Devin. Devin didn't call out Ryan Garcia. Period. As a matter of fact, Devin Haney was supposed to fight Ryan Garcia before Tank fought Ryan Garcia. And maybe you didn't remember that. But let me refresh your memory. Ryan Garcia was Devin Haney's WBC mandatory challenger. And Ryan Garcia turned it down to fight Gervonta Tank Davis. He was his mandatory. And he didn't fight him. Period. Tommy Hunt, what's good? Biz0128, what's up, family? Haney not impressive, but he makes way more money than Leo. I mean, it is what it is, man. You know, that when you Biz0128, when you start to venture off into that lane, that gets tricky for me because that's all your personal preference. You understand? What you prefer to see. That's your personal preference. You know, if he not entertaining to you, who am I to tell you that he is entertaining? I'm not here to convince you that he is entertaining. If you don't find him entertaining, you don't find him entertaining. Who am I to tell you he is? Well, he is entertaining, man. You just don't. No, I'm not. That's not my job. You understand? You know, you gonna like who you like. That's what makes boxing entertaining in itself. The thing about boxing is that it's a competitive sport. You get the pick of the litter. You could say, man, I like this dude, Gervonta Tank Davis, man. The way this dude get knockouts, the way he do X, Y, and Z. I'm a big fan of Gervonta Tank Davis. Cool. Oh, the way Devin Haney's a pure boxer and slick and then elusive. I'm a fan of Devin Haney. Cool. The way Shakur Stevenson move and the way his defense is set up, I'm a big fan of Shakur Stevenson. Cool. The way Ryan Garcia throws hand speed with his power, I'm a big, you know, to each his own. To each his own. The issue that I have, and when people just go along making up stuff, that's just ridiculous. G, I'm in Rob, my brother in the super chat, dropping, what is that? $12, man. I don't even know how to say that, man. Salute to my brother G, Almond Rob, my brother in the super chat, dropping that $12 on your boy Blue in the super chat. The half a dub on your boy Blue in the super chat. He said, what's good, Blue? I'm currently recovering from a surgery, but wanted to show some love, my brother. Shakur needs to sit down and learn from Bud on how to navigate and select legacy fights. He's unstoppable. Yeah. You know, the things that he's doing, he's just, like Asai said, he's emotionally responding to everything, and it's not reflecting well. And it's not reflecting well. Ryan Garcia said one thing about him on Twitter, then he emotionally responded to it. Now he talking about, I'll fight you. I just want to fight you. I'll fight you even if you lose to Devin Haney. What do you get out of that? He's unstable. It's pardon me, he's unstable. Yeah, I remember I had my eyes dilated. So what do you get out of that? How do you benefit from that? You understand what I'm saying? You don't. What's the benefits of that? You understand? So again, like, you can like who you like, you can support who you want to support. Blue ain't got no problem with you loving this fighter over that fighter. I got zero problem with that. Do you think this fighter is your favorite fighter and he could beat the world? Who am I to tell you he can't? That ain't my job. I ain't here to tell you who you should and should not like. No, I'm here to tell you Tom was good. I'm here to give you information. Right? I'm here to give you information, and I'm here to, you know, to not allow nonsense to be spewed as truth. Can't have that, man. We can't. Go say what's good. We can't have nonsense spewed as truth. No, we can't have that, man. You know, lies just be made up. Lies just be made up. You know what I'm saying? Ryan Garcia, he came out today and he said that before Tank fight, he was partying with women. That's why you lost. Biz0128, my brother in the super chat, dropping that cinco. Uh-oh. On your boy Blue in the super chat. Blue, I was mocking T.O. Father. That's why I said Haney makes more money. I support Haney all day. Oh, yeah. Yeah. See, that's the thing, right? See, the whole thing about this thing, right? Is that we have to be realistic. You understand? All too often, because we're emotionally driven. Mind Mansa Musa LLC was good. We have emotional responses on both sides. You understand what I'm saying? And so because we have these emotional responses on both sides, from the fighters and from the fans, it just comes off all wrong. You understand? It comes off all wrong. So now you think about this, right? Ryan Garcia said, man, everybody knows the night before Tank fight, I was downstairs gambling in the hotel and with women. Well, that's why you lost. And in the same token, in the same breath, then you're trying to say, yeah, but the thing is, I was weight drained. No. I don't want to hear nothing about weight drain and none of that. You just told me you was downstairs the night before gambling and hanging out with women. Dragon Fame, what's good? Now you're trying to tell me, well, I was gambling, and I mean, now you're gonna tell me, well, I was dehydrated. I couldn't rehydrate. I couldn't do this. I couldn't do that, bro. You was downstairs gambling, bro. AK Crowder, my brother, what's up, family? 3800 Ernesto, what's up, family? BP77, what's good? That's what you just told the world. You was gambling. Let me put these shades on. That's what you told me. You was gambling. Man, I can't even see nothing. Peace and blessings, Queen. How you feeling?
Good. How are you?
I'm good. It feel like we ain't been up here.
I know. When was the last time?
I think Friday.
Was it Thursday?
It might have been Thursday. Yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
That's how long it's been.
Jeez. How you feeling though?
We're back. I'm great.
How's everything?
Wonderful.
I had my eyes dilated, so.
Oh, okay.
I was going at it without it, and then I tried to look at my front door, and everything's blurry again.
Oh.
So I'm like, let me just go ahead and put these shades on. So, did you hear Ryan and Shakur going back and forth?
Yes.
What was your thoughts on this? What's your thought? And what's your thoughts on this? On Shakur saying, even if he lose, he want to fight him next. And then say, y'all heard this, right? He agreed to fight me next, even if he win or lose. What's your thoughts on this?
The two people that don't need to be on the phone, get on the phone together. That's what happened right there. And I love Shakur. Let me just preface by saying, if you go to the Olympics and you bring back a medal for my country, there's a special place in my heart. So I want to throw him some bail. But right now, Shakur is so embarrassing. Ryan Garcia was sitting up there disrespecting him, talking about his trainer and some lady, and he got gift fights. And then he's like, oh, we could fight. Like, where's all like the chest that you be having for Devin?
Right.
And Devin don't even speak. Like, where's all that energy when Ryan was talking out the side of his neck? I just don't get it. Shakur, I really like him. Like, he's one of my favorite fighters. So it just pains me to see him act this way. Why are you setting up a fight Well, I'm pretty sure. Isn't there a rematch clause for him and
No.
Devin? No.
Mm-mm.
Okay. So I'm 97, 98% sure he's going to lose this fight. Why are you setting up a fight with somebody who just came off a loss? Go make it right with Edwin De Los Santos. Because
And the thing I didn't get, right, Queen, is that he's saying, like, even if you lose, I want to fight you. Like, why?
Why? What does that get you?
I don't get it.
He's so depressing. He's so depressing.
Yeah, it's like I feel like this, right? I feel like he's trying to find his place and he can't find his niche.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah.
But this ain't it.
Yeah,
this ain't it.
It's like this, right? When because he and I said this to him, right? We had the 4 kings of yesteryear, right? That 4 kings consisted of Sugar Ray Leonard, Marvin Hagler, Roberto Duran, and Tommy Hearns, right? But what gets left out is Aaron Pryor and Wilfred Benitez, right? And the wildest thing to me is that Wilfred Benitez beat the brakes off of Roberto Duran.
He was the best out of all of them. He just was not focused.
He wasn't focused. He wasn't committed, right?
To me, in my opinion.
I agree. I said this. If he trained the way Sugar Ray Leonard trained and everybody else, I think he would have beat Sugar Ray Leonard. I think he would have won all those fights. Roberto Duran is considered one of the 4 kings, right? But Queen, do you realize, and I tell people this all the time, he is 1-4 against them? He won that first fight against Sugar Ray Leonard, and then he lost in every which way possible. He quit in the rematch. He got knocked out brutally by Tommy Hearns, face down, right? He got drastically outboxed by Wilfred Benitez, and he got decision by Marvin Hagler.
But we love him.
But we love him because of what he did at 135, and then he went and beat Iran Barkley at middleweight, right? So he erased that. And so I said this to Shakur. I said, because Shakur is Wilfred Benitez in this equation. Right? And I said this to him, and he said, no. He said, I said, how do you feel about that? Because you're essentially Wilfred Benitez. Now, I don't know if he know the history of it, but he said, no, that's y'all. Y'all be making that up. Ain't no 4 kings. Of course it's 4 kings. So I just said, okay, I just left it as that. But
maybe he meant out of them.
Yeah, he was saying them. But you can't rewrite what is, because see, this is what happened. We consider them the 4 kings because 4 fighters in their absolute prime in one division that young is the same reason why we labeled them the 4 kings. And a similar history repeated itself because in this same situation, you got Lomachenko and Shakur. Right? Lomachenko in the same division as because quote unquote 4 kings, like Benitez was, and Aaron Pryor was a weight class below them, like Shakur was. Right? So we got T.O., Ryan, Devin, and Tank. Then we got Lomachenko, who was like Benitez, who was in the division, but not considered the 4 kings. And then you got Aaron Pryor, who was a weight class below, like Shakur. Now, the thing is, remember, Queen, we never really thought about Shakur against them because he was 2 weight classes below them.
Yep.
Right? So it's like Gary Russell. You know what I'm saying? Like Gary Russell Jr. We don't think about Gary Russell and Devin Haney and Gary Russell and T.O., right? Because he's too. So that's why he never was in that conversation. It wasn't about his talent. It was just he was a weight class, 2 weight classes behind them. So we never put him in a conversation. And he said that he wanted to be undisputed at 126. Then he said he wanted to be undisputed at 130. So to do that means it's going to take you time to clean out those divisions.
It didn't take him much time.
Because remember, Queen, he left the divisions quickly.
Yeah.
He only unified once.
But could he do it multiple?
Well, no, what I'm saying is he jumped in their lane quicker than expected because he didn't do what we expected him to do in the lower weight classes. You see what I'm saying? He was supposed to stay there, collect the belts at 130.
Oh, he couldn't make the weight.
He couldn't make the weight, and he jumped up. Then he jumped into their lane. So now it was like, okay, now we got another piece of the puzzle.
Jam. Yeah.
And, but on top of that, now, Queen, the thing is, it's the same situation to a degree that we have with Errol Spence, Terrence Crawford, and Jaron Ennis. Boots Ennis jumped in that conversation, but we have unfinished business with these dudes.
Did he?
Who, Boots?
I think Boots was kind of always like he wasn't in the conversation, but he was kind of always in the periphery.
Yeah, he was knocking on the door because but the reason he was knocking on the door, right, Queen, is because the Spence and Crawford fight was dragging out.
Yeah.
It dragged out to allow him to jump in the conversation fully. Because if Errol didn't have the car accident and so on and so forth, we would have got that fight a long time ago. Because Errol he missed 2 years of boxing, and then he missed 2 years of boxing that he didn't box. Then he had 2 years of boxing where he just had the Ugas and Danny Garcia fight. So that's 4 years. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But when Errol beat Sean Porter, right, he was already on the verge of picking up them other belts. But what happened was he had that car accident. That car accident derailed everything in that division. Because we wasn't even talking about Boots Ennis in that conversation.
Oh, no. Not at that time, no.
No. Remember, Manny beat Keith Thurman, and we like, Errol gonna fight Manny Pacquiao. You know what I'm saying? Like, it was just a foregone conclusion. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And then on top of that, Keith Thurman sat on the shelf on top of it.
Willingly. That was his fault.
So what happened was it allowed Boots to catch up because of the stalling. All of the stalling allowed Boots to catch up. Keith Thurman sitting on the fence, holding on the 2 belts. Remember, Queen, he sat on the fence for 2 years holding on the 2 belts. Then he came back. He lost the WBC, right? Then Danny fought Sean for the WBC. Then Sean beats Danny. Then Errol beats Sean, right? But then,
and that's how long he been out.
That's how long he was out. And then Manny beats Keith. Errol has the car accident. Yeah, Errol has the car accident. Then Errol comes back, beats Danny, sets up the fight with Manny, then suffers the eye injury. He's out the ring again for another year. So these things just kept derailing, and stalling. And then Boots jumped in the conversation. You know what I'm saying? Now he's here because it was addition by subtraction, right? Dudes just started falling off. But we didn't get the fight that we always knew that was going to happen anyway. I mean, pretty much overwhelmingly, we viewed out of that bunch of fighters, Errol's going to come out and Bud's going to come out, and then they'll fight each other.
But in the meantime, the young lions were supposed to be knocking each other off. Like Virgil and Boots were supposed to have fought Stanionis. Who did he fight on the undercard of Earl?
He fought, and that was a good fight. Remember that fight? That was Butayev, was it?
Butayev, yeah.
Yeah.
So they fought. Boots and Virgil were supposed to fight.
Mm-hmm.
Knock each other, like they were supposed to all knock each other off. And then once the old lions.
Yeah, because remember, Queen, we had, like you said, Butayev, Stanionis, Virgil, Rashidi Ellis, and Boots. They were supposed to be that new wave of crop that was supposed to start mixing it up. And then they stalled out.
They sure did.
Then they stalled out. And Stanionis still ain't fight. Virgil left him on the shelf twice.
Well, no. Stanionis got sick too. Remember he had that pancreas thing?
You're right. He suffered a rib injury, right?
Mm-hmm.
You're right. So,
no,
but then
Oh, he got his pancreas removed.
Oh,
or
yes,
something.
right.
Yeah.
That's right. So then, but now Virgil came back, moved up, and Stadium still ain't fight.
He could fight Cody Crowley. Cody Crowley need a fight.
He was another one. He jumped in the conversation, remember? Because he beat Errol Spence mandatory, remember? For the IBF.
He said he wanted to retire. Yep, he said he wanted to retire.
Yeah, they trying to force him to fight.
So he got to fight Boots because he did have the mandatory.
They trying to force it, but he don't look like he interested in boxing.
Well, he had an eye injury.
Who? Cody Crowley? He did.
Oh,
okay.
And then Boots' situation, like
right.
So.
Yeah, but that's my thing. Like, Father Zaya, my brother in the super chat, dropping that cinco on us in the super chat. Shakur not mature yet. That's the difference between him and Dev. You don't see Dev on social media all day responding to everything. Kerr jealous of Dev.
But he's got like a wife and kids. I mean, that doesn't mean anything. Anybody can, but still, like, I feel like the most immature person should be Devin because he's just young and carefree. But you see what he's doing every day.
He's the youngest of them all with no kids.
And in the gym every day, focused on his craft.
Mm-hmm.
And look where it's got him. That's all I'm going to say.
All facts. Ron Toro, my brother in the super chat, dropping that half a dub on us in the super chat. He said, the fact that a C-level fighter like Ryan are a major name in the sport of boxing shows the condition that the sport is in. It's way too disorganized, too much gossip, not enough fighting. I agree.
That sums the whole thing up.
Yeah, it's a popularity contest. Popularity contest. But you know the thing about Ryan is, though, just to give you a little bit of pushback, is that Ryan potential. We could see the potential of Ryan. And Ryan has a pedigree. He was 16-time national champion. So he it's just his lack of commitment. Like he just said, you heard when he did that? I know you heard that interview, Queen, when he said he ain't work on his skills.
Yeah. Ryan is like them Disney kids.
Yeah, when he said that,
they're gonna go hard. They're gonna go hard when they're kids because they got their parents pushing them.
Right.
As soon as they get off the leash, they're gonna go buck wild. That's what it is.
I'm like, when he said that, I'm like, this dude did not say that publicly. He was like, I ain't think I had to work on skills.
4K, apologize. Don't say that. He said Ryan is Kambosos with speed. Oh my God.
Hey, Kambosos is tricky though, man. Kambosos don't get enough credit. He a tricky fighter, man. He tricky. He is, man. He's not A-level, right? But he's a comparable B tricky, you know what I'm saying? Like
he's a quality operator. I'll give him that.
You know what he is? He's our version, this generation's poor man version of Chop Chop Corley.
Yes. Yeah.
They never really reach that full.
Yeah.
Right? They just in between. Like they got enough talent that if you play around, they'll upset you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Definitely.
But then you can make them look so average, you know what I'm saying, if you on your A game. So that's how I look at Kambosos. Because if you play games with Kambosos, see the thing with Kambosos that everybody's jumping on is that fight with Maxie Hughes. If he didn't have that performance with Maxie Hughes, he wouldn't be shed in the same light. But because he had that that fight with Maxie Hughes, then, you know what I'm saying, everybody's like, oh, he's trash. You know what I'm saying? If he didn't have that fight with Maxie Hughes,
yeah,
you know, but then you got
shut out twice with Devin.
You got shut out twice. But is that a testament to Devin's skill set, or is it a testament to just Kambosos' lack of skill set? You know what I'm saying?
I mean, but you can't even pinch him. You can't make one adjustment.
Right.
Bite him.
Bite him is crazy.
You better start
You
windmilling.
you just told
Start
Ryan.
windmilling.
Ryan just said, "Hey, I'm biting him, man. All else fails, I'm biting Dev."
Start windmilling something. Don't
Facts.
just sit there and get beat on.
Big Hearn brother in the super chat. He says Shakur be on his best behavior with Tank though.
That's facts.
Yeah, that's
I
the
feel like
thing.
Tank got something for him.
That's the thing. Like everybody see it. Like everybody can see it. It's like, bro, your energy is completely different with Dev and Bill than it is with everybody else. Because Ryan was up there talking crazy. He was just up there talking crazy about you, bro.
He said
He
he
was
was
talking about
doing
his
gift
character.
decision and the amateurs.
Yeah, he said
You heard that? He was like, "You got gift
and
decisions." I was like, "Oh my god!"
And then you remember he said he a diva or whatever. He's this, he that, and then
they had no pushback for it at all.
I mean, Shakur was there and
Just happy to be here. Yeah.
Well, he was having a civilized conversation. Like, bro, why would you say I was this, and this? And Ryan is like, man, because you showed up at the party. I'm like, bro. Again, like I said, I don't know what happened with, and I'll just say that I don't know what happened with Devin and Shakur behind the scenes. Maybe something behind the scenes.
It definitely did.
Yeah, it has to be.
You remember that interview that he had? Where all three of them were on H Money's channel.
Queen. Tank put on his social media, Houston, Texas. June.
I saw that. And that's what I was saying. I said it's June 6th. What is that? June 16th?
June 15th.
So it's the 15th.
Yeah.
Juneteenth is right around the corner. Why don't they do it in Texas?
It gotta be.
That's fitting.
Houston, Texas. That he ain't do that by accident. You know he ain't drop his location.
Right.
That ain't by accident.
Exactly. So I guess it's another field trip.
That's it. Texas.
Let's go.
Hood Rich, what's up, family?
Let's go.
Texas on deck. Claymore, what's up, family?
Let's go.
Steve, what's good? That needs to be the case.
That needs to be the case.
Jahad Mitchell, my brother in the super chat, dropping that Cinco on us to the super chat. I think it's more personal with Devin. They was close friends. Yeah, that's why I said it got to be.
But still, I know it is personal, and I don't know what happened to make them fall out. So, but it's just like somebody who was like your brother. You're gonna talk about him like a dog,
right?
But you got the utmost respect for a stranger. I don't get it. I still don't make sense to me.
Yeah, that's. He said Cora and Bill was disrespecting his mother. Tommy Hunt. That was after he disrespected Bill's father.
Bill, yeah.
Devin, yeah. Cedric Rose, what's up, family? Jonathan 97, what's up, family? Hood Rich, what's good? TR, what's up, family? Claymore Rain, what's good? We don't pay GTDD. We don't pay him no attention. We just let him keep on. Let him talk to himself. He wants to talk to the wall. Cedric Rose, what's good? Kojo, what's good? You let him talk to himself. That's what he like to do. That's gonna be huge. Houston, Texas.
I'm ready. I'm excited. This summer is about to be crazy. Look,
I was hoping and praying that it was in Texas.
Me too.
And here I'm gonna say this too, right? I hope I want Tank in his position, right? Because Tank is inside the square circle with King Julia. What's up, family? Because Tank is in a position of power, right? I hope that Tank make this his traditional day. Because he has the power to make this a traditional day that he fights on. Now, it don't always got to be in Texas, right? Eventually, it'll shift place to place, right?
It should be. I might be biased, but it should be.
It should. I would love it to be, but just like Young King Company, what's good? Louis Melendez, what's good? It should be, right? Because of, that's history, right? But It's just like now Canelo was Cinco de Mayo, Mexican Independence Day weekend.
Yeah, he goes.
It'll be
He's always
anywhere.
in Vegas.
Yeah. But you shed light on it. You know what I'm saying? You make it a tradition, and
that could be his day.
that could be his day. That's what I'm saying.
Trying to think of
Historically, we
another
know
day
Tank
we
gonna
could
fight
get.
on this day.
Yeah.
And he
That'll
got
be
the power.
dope.
Yeah.
That'll be dope.
That'll be huge.
And
got
he
the
sells
power.
out all over the country.
Ridiculous.
So he can do it anywhere.
Right. And
that's dope.
you got to
That'll be
think
dope.
Texas got, you could go to Houston, you could go to Dallas. Yeah.
Might be able to swing San Antonio.
And the stadiums is big enough to do it.
Oh, they got AT&T Center in San Antonio. Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. He could sell out those arenas. Myrie, do you? What's up, family? David Martinez, what's good?
If that was in Dallas, in Jerry's World, oh my God. Listen.
Woo-wee. That's what I'm trying to say.
Oh my gosh. Look.
But all into anywhere. And again, he could rotate.
I agree, Jalen.
He can rotate every year. Once in Houston, next year's in Dallas, next year's in.
Arlington would be great. Lit. Listen, my sister lived right around the corner from Jerry's World. Like, look.
That would be lit.
Great. I think he want Houston because
that's where.
Yeah.
But that's what I'm saying. You break it in. You know what I'm saying? You get people used to it, and then you could do what you want with it.
Yeah.
David Martinez, yo, Blue, real quick question. Since you have a lot of cars, what's your favorite brand? The favorite brand that I own, or my favorite car overall? My favorite car overall is a Maserati. And I was like this close to buying it. And
why did you get it?
Because my good friend, my OG, is a car mechanic, he's everything.
You said they're bad?
Yeah, he was like, man, I'm telling you, I test drove it. They was cleaning it.
Well, he's a mechanic. If something goes wrong, he can fix it for you.
Yeah, he said, well, you going to get? And I hadn't even told him. So I needed a ride to go pick it up. And I told him about it. And then he was like, yeah, no. And he's my OG. So he was like, bro, he was like, I know you travel a lot, because I don't drive my cars a lot anyway, you know, but he was like, bro, that car sit at my shop more than it's going to sit at your house. And it's not going to sit there for good things. And I was like, I was so deflated. I was super, that is like, and I was like.
You should do, when you get your big payout from the Tyson Fury fight, just rent one.
Yeah.
For 6 months or a year.
Or this what I'm gonna do, right? Once I'm in financial position and everything is, and I ain't got nothing else to do with my money, I'm a get one that I could just, you know what I'm saying?
Just chill. Yeah.
I ain't worrying about just to have, like, you know how people have
like leisure vehicle. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Well, right now, like the cars I have, I drive them. I don't drive them often, but I do drive them. You know what I mean? And they have to be reliable. You know what I'm saying?
Right. True.
So yeah, that's it. Stanley Bailey, what's up, family? That's my favorite car, the Maserati, man. And I kid you not. And first of all, I know we off topic, but I'm just a person that I'm not a person to buy things for other people. I buy them for myself. You know, people buy stuff so other people could go, ooh, you know. I'm not that person, right? Everything I own is because I like it. You know what I'm saying? If you could give me a Lamborghini, you could give me a Bentley, you could give me whatever, I'm going Maserati. 1000%. I don't care if it's a Lamborghini, a McLaren, a Bentley, a Ferrari. I'm going Maserati 10 out of 10 times.
Porsche.
I love Porsche too. I like the Porsche Panamera.
That's my favorite. I want a 911, but I like that one too.
And I want it.
It's so nice.
I want my Porsche to be brown with coffee interior.
I want my interior to be black, but the brown one, Oh my gosh. Next year I'm getting that car.
Yeah, I want a brown with coffee interior. Right now my car is bullet silver with cherry red interior. My truck is matte black with peanut butter seats. The Range Rover is cookies and cream, white and black. And the I got the peanut butter seats in there, and the Range Rover is cookies and cream, and the Slingshot is Miami blue and black.
Slingshot.
Oh, you never seen the Sling?
No.
Oh man, it's almost warm. I'll have it probably in a week or two. I'll bring it back out. Oh yeah, my Sling. Woo-wee. That's my baby there. Paul Bunyan, my brother in the super chat, dropping that Cinco on us in the super chat. Cora talks greasy as towards Martin and Haney, but kisses Loma and Ryan's. Ryan said they pants Kerr, and he had skin marks, and Kerr begs for a fight. Shaking my head. Oh yeah, he did say that too. Yeah, he sure did. Oh, Jalen, no, Jalen. Here go Jalen. You see her? She poking at me. For surely, Sean, what's up, nephew? Jalen poking at me, talking about your neighbor has one just like yours, right? Now she know better. She know I don't like that. She poking at me. She know I don't like that. No, his is nothing like mine. Wayne Watts, what's up? That Sling is fire. You got too. Salute. Jalen, they go Jalen poking at me, talking about his is just like mine. No, it is not. That dude Sling, I seen him today, Jalen. I was just shaking my head. He went past me today, Jalen, talking about, yo. I just was like, bro, man, take that back, man. Do something with that, man. Libra 926, what's up? Bro, bro. And he be playing old school R&B, like, bro. The worst part is, I know it's off topic, but Hood Rich, say less, family, say less. Domingo Bonilla, what's good? Yo, Hood Rich, man, he got this dude be having a bicycle helmet, man. Bro be putting a helmet on. I'm like, what are you doing, man? That's not New York City required. What are you doing, man? Take that off. And he be putting on a helmet with a mouthpiece. Like, bro, if you riding like that, man, you might as well not even ride, bro. Man, go take it back, man. Yeah, Hood do be having a helmet. I'm like, bro, the whole Walmart Target brand helmet too, the one you click underneath the chin, just clink. Man, come on, man. The one you give your daughter that's riding on with the little ting 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 and little bells. Kiki, piece of blessings, queen. Like, bro, take that helmet off, man. You embarrassing me, man. Vega the head buster, what's up, family? Bro's embarrassed. You out here embarrassing me, man. Yeah, Queen, he be, hey, Jalen, no, I can't. Jalen knows I can't do, my neighbor is like 2 houses down.
Uh-huh.
And he got a Sling, right? And I just be looking, I'm like, K different breed, piece of blessings, Queen.
Get yours first.
Oh no, I had mine's way. Okay. He seen mine's. Very indigenous person. What's up? Cloud Boy AB was good. So Jalen in here talking about, oh yeah, his just like yours. His is nothing like mine. Nothing. So I look in one day, he gets in, he breaks out a little helmet. You know, Walmart helmets, the ones you get to kids. He put
the
a
bike
helmet on. Yeah, he put it strapped the chin. I'm like, bro, you take it back.
take it back. If you gonna do all that, like,
Yeah, take it back, man.
it's supposed to look cool when you're doing
Yeah.
it.
Prince Bullies, what's up,
He
family?
said sacred
Man,
verse.
take it back. Music. He be listening to old school R&B. Memphis 10 Will, what's good? I ain't got no problem with the old school music, but it's just like 4K said he gonna see this boo. I hope he do. I'll be purposely pulling up by his house with mines. I'll be stopping on purpose, like I dropped something and just bro, get the hint. Like,
Oh man, he said, "I'm not about to die on this. This is just my toy." He got
like,
his little
bro,
helmet on. He got his elbow pads.
he be like, man, dude, are you playing a video
It's a
game or
go-kart.
what?
Yeah, Mario Kart.
Like, bro, what are we doing? Via
My
Ferrer, what's up,
neighbor.
family? But yeah, that's great news, man. He said, "Hey, Blue, you think your neighbor know you do it?" Yeah, he know.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he know. There's a few of them. They know. Ron Anthony Live, what's up, family? He said he doing him, Blue. Yeah, I ain't got no problem with it. It's just like, bro, it's just upsetting, bro. Like we be like, it's like y'all got me going too, man. The various hoes good. Y'all got me going. Cause it's like for 4th of July, right? Like my boys, my team, everybody got one pretty much, right? So we pulled up, they pull up on, I'm sitting there, I'm cleaning mines in the driveway, family in the driveway, we just chilling. And my wife like, oh, they picking you up? So I ain't, cause I was cleaning it, I wasn't looking up. I said, who? So I looked up and all you see is lights and music coming, bang, bang, busting. I'm like, okay. They pull up to my house. Here he gonna go and patch dark. He ain't got no lights on it. I'm like, bro, what are you doing, man?
Got his helmet on.
Helmet on. Yo, bro, what are you doing, bro? Take it back, man. Take it back. You know what I'm saying?
You
Like,
just want to be like his
yeah,
friend.
and my boys, cause they don't live over here, so they like, they like, they look at me. I'm like, man, I don't know, bro. Come knock on the door and be like, yo, bro, I need some help. I'll be glad to help you out, bro. Fix that up. Do something,
He
man.
need to just get rid of it if it's
He
gonna
ain't
be
got
like that. You
ain't
might
got,
as well get the motorcycle with the tricycle thing on the side.
yeah.
Like, come on.
Helmet
like,
on. I'm like, bro, is riding around
level
with a
of
helmet.
swag is crazy.
And coming off my block, you giving me a bad name, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And it got the
They're
nerve to
think
be
y'all
blue.
friends.
His
They're
got the
gonna
nerve to
think
be
y'all
blue too.
friends.
Mine's is blue, but mine's is Miami blue. His is
Okay.
like a royal, like I don't want to say royal. It's like a
cerulean blue, like that
yeah,
crop blue.
yeah, exactly. And bro, be going pal. I don't want people to confuse you with me, bro.
You said okay. You need vanity plates.
Yeah, bro. Helmet on. Like, bro, what? Put your hat on and
For real, David.
tear the streets up. Mr. Anderson, what's up? Put your hat on and tear the streets up. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, he is. He gonna clout chase and steal your color.
Yeah. Like, bro. I make sure I turn the music on, lights on, so people don't confuse the two.
No. You need a vanity plate just to be on the safe side.
Like chill. But yeah, so let me ask you this, right? So Steven Espinosa, he says that Errol Spence had some other health issues arose along with the eye and the recovery, and that Errol told Terrence, I ain't gonna hold you up. Go do your thing. What you make of that? Like,
I want to know what the injury is.
Me too.
Do you think that accident, not the big one, like the one where it's like the 16-year-old kid, do you think he suffered in that?
Like, you think he suffered more injuries that we just wasn't aware of? I don't know, because the reason I ain't put much stock into it, because remember he went live immediately.
But what did he do? Well, how long was that live, and what did he do after that? Because he could have went right to the ER after that, and they were like, "Oh, okay, wait, this da 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 is wrong."
I don't remember because I know he went live and he was like, it was just a fender
I remember
bender.
that. Yeah.
Yeah, because it was like dark.
But then you remember at Frank's fight, and he was like up on the thing, like who was the host for that? And they said he was limping.
Oh, for real?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, matter of fact, OG Nova, what's up, family? Keith Thurman said he was injured too. Remember that?
Mm-hmm.
Because Keith Thurman said they were supposed to announce the fight, and then he got in another car accident.
I feel like it was more to that accident than just a fender bender.
Wow.
Honestly, I do. Unless something happened after the fight. But I honestly think something. They said he was limping up there.
Jay Lynn said the accident was minor. He said he was hurt. Oh, he was banged up? He was? I didn't even realize that. How did I miss that? Because once I seen it live, I guess I ain't put too much stock into it because he's like, he's like, man, I got bad luck. Remember, he was like, it's raining.
Yeah. He said something about keep me away from cars or something like that.
Yeah.
But my friend went to that fight. That was Frank Martin and Michelle Rivera.
Uh-huh.
And he said he could have been lying, but he did say when Earl was getting onto that like stage, like the presenter's podium, he was like kind of limping. That's just what I heard. Not saying it's true, but
Right.
he did say that.
Yeah, Errol got bad luck, right? But what other medical injuries? Because he fought Terrence Crawford after that.
He fought Terrence Crawford. Then he went on vacation like 6 times.
Yeah.
So he couldn't have been that injured because he was cleared to fly.
Man, see, he and that's what I'm saying. That's why Errol's a real one, right? That's why he a dog. Like, for him to tell Bud, like, man, just go ahead.
Because the way he inconvenienced me, he would have been sitting out until I got better. And I don't care if it's 5 years from now.
You're gonna have to see me when I get better.
Yeah.
Hey, and you know, here's the thing too. Steven Espinosa said this too, that Terrence Crawford agreed to everything that Errol wanted, and he said that he said that Terrence Crawford agreed to stuff that was not in the contract that Errol wanted. So that
wouldn't have been me. He better than me. I mean, y'all wouldn't have got no fight if that was me. I'm just gonna let y'all know. All right, I would be like, look, you and Bomac get on the first thing smoking back to Omaha because the deal. We're not signing this. Get out of my face.
I think, but you know what it is? It's like I think that Terrence Crawford is. If Errol get back healthy,
he probably would rematch.
He gonna give him the rematch.
Yeah.
Just the way Steven Espinosa said that he agreed to everything, things that wasn't in the contract, he didn't have to agree to.
Yeah.
And he still did. That just lets me know he like, bro, he got respect for what Errol did.
Yeah. And it took so long to make that fight. When they finally did it, I think they were just happy with each other, no matter what what concessions had to be made.
And the fact that Errol went against
could get it done.
Team,
yeah,
he went against the team. Like, bro, we gonna go ahead and get this done.
Salute, Justin. Hey, how you doing?
The fact that he did that, I think that meant a lot to Terrence Crawford.
Yeah. You could tell when they were like, "No, thank you." Like in the what was that? Was that in the weigh-in or was that after the fight?
Oh, that was the weigh-in.
Yeah.
Yeah, when they were shaking hands and he's like, "You ain't gotta thank me." He's like, "You ain't gotta thank me either." That's respect.
Yeah,
that's
definitely.
Salute to Fasholi Sean, nephew in the super chat. Much love. Naeem Amir, what's good? He said, neighbor pulling up. Here come Nate Andrews. Yo, Yo, man, I can't, man. It's out there right now. I'm like, bro, as soon as we put him
He
in the
getting
shop.
ready. He getting ready.
His must have been in the shop too, because I ain't see it this whole time. But the weather broke like last week. We had that one good day. His joint been out
Yeah.
there ever since. I'm like, bro, you tripping? It ain't that warm.
Holy.
It's definitely not that warm. Like right now, it's like 47 degrees.
Oh my God. That's good for New York.
Yeah, but it ain't even really get nighttime yet. Yeah, it's almost 9. Well, imagine.
I don't
It's
know.
gonna be.
That seems like it might be all right. 47 for up north. Now 47 here, that's cold for me. I gotta turn the heat on.
Yeah, it's cold for us. So we got that wind coming off, man. Tom, what's up, family? So do you think that but do you think that he bounces because I just feel like this. There's no way we've seen the last Errol Spence. There's no way. He's gonna give us at least one more fight. At least.
But unless it's Crawford, what would be the point? Because my thing is, I feel like what compounding whatever else was going on, a lot of the reasons he performed so poorly was because of inactivity. That not fighting, well, some of it wasn't he couldn't fight, but not fighting. And then when you take that kind of damage, you have to sit out. So it's like you need to be active, but you also need to sit out.
Mm-hmm. And I think that too. Remember, I was saying I don't know why he waited so long to have the eye surgery. I think that the swelling and stuff, it was too much. Because somebody told me, they said, bro, he had to wait to get the surgery. So he wasn't gonna
After
fight in
the fight.
December anyway.
Yeah.
If they was gonna fight in December.
He did not. He probably didn't anticipate. Well, obviously, he didn't anticipate the fight going that way. So maybe he did think he had time to get the surgery before the next fight would come up. Because wasn't it a 2-way rematch?
Yeah, rematch clause. Mm-hmm.
Okay. So
yeah,
he had to fight him anyway. So maybe he just wasn't anticipating taking that much damage.
Right.
And then being good to go for December.
Right. Yeah, so exactly. So he wasn't anticipating all of that, the injuries to have to heal.
Mm-hmm.
Boy, oh boy, I truly hope, and I'm gonna say that I want to see Errol Spence be a world champion again, man.
I do too.
I want to see him,
and he got to do it in Jerry's world because it's just a text. It's just Texans. I want the best for him, but I want what he wants for himself as well.
Yeah, see, that's the thing. Like, I want I want to see him. I do want to see him again, like you said. I want to see him fully healthy, right? I don't want to see him with if he's putting his career and his life at risk.
Right.
I don't want to see none of that. You know what I mean? It's just not worth it to me, bro. Like, obviously he gonna feel like he have something to prove to himself. But I want to see Errol like against Tim Tszyu, against, you know what I'm saying, them dudes.
Yeah.
To me, I would like to see Errol versus Erickson Lubin.
You like that fight?
Yeah.
Actually, I like him versus Fundora better.
And the reason I say that is because they both at crossroads.
Yeah, you're right.
You see what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So I think that you're going to get the best version of both of them.
Both of them.
Yeah. They both at a crossroads. So I think that's why I want to see that.
I would say one tune-up and then that fight.
A tune-up in that match?
Yeah, we need to see what he would look like. I know he said he don't take tune-ups. I get it, baby.
Yeah,
but
he ain't gonna do it.
We need to see what you're working with before we throw you out in there. with a dog like Lubin.
You know he ain't gonna do no tune-ups. You already know that.
Maybe he got some sense beat in him.
He's just Champ Side just said you versus Keith Thurman, a good comeback fight. He was like, nah.
Yeah.
yo, even in even in his state, bro, Errol was like, bro,
Castano, neat, good,
Yeah.
good. That's a good one, Castano.
I like Castano because
has he fought since
Castano's a tough. He beat Errol in the amateurs. Nick J, peace blessings to the vanilla, the chocolate drop, make it for 50% of the queens of the ring. Blessings, queen. How you feeling today?
Yeah, but has he fought since?
Oh, Castano?
Yeah, since Charlo.
Let me tell you a secret, right? I seen Castano at Canelo versus Charlo, and I was like, bro, don't even fight no more. Yeah, I kid you not.
I believe
you not.
I believe you, because where is he from again? Argentina.
Argentina.
Well, how does our money convert? Because he probably took those millions. He's probably a trillionaire over there.
Because that's where Roberto Duran is from, right?
Mm-hmm.
Let me tell you, right? Let me tell you. It pains me to say this. He said, "What's up?" to me, and I'm like, "What's good, my guy?" I had no clue who he was. Zero clue.
I believe you.
I had zero clue who he was. I didn't know who he was. So I walked away, right? And my boy was like, "And you ain't gonna interview him?" And I was like, "Interview who?" I kid you not. We you know that
sad. How he let himself go? Wait, that was a while ago.
Yeah, but you've been in MGM before?
Mm-hmm.
You know where that store is when you first walk in, where the ring is and all that. We was right there. I had no clue. So he didn't. You know, you make that right down that hallway. Everybody goes down.
Oh, yeah.
And he went down there, and I was like, my boy was like, man, I'm interview. I'm like, I'm interviewing for what? What do we do? He's like, what? I kid you not.
God.
If I'm lying, I'm flying. I'm like,
does he
what
have
does he
an
do?
Instagram?
I think so.
He better not be big.
What? Big ain't the word. So I was like, what do you do? He was like, bro, he's like, Castano? And I'm like, Castano who? He's like, Brian Castano. I'm like, where was he?
Oh.
He's like, you just said you was just talking to him. I'm like, what? I kid you not. When I seen I had to double back, I was like, nah.
He would have to fight at.
He was so big, I ain't feel comfortable interviewing him.
Oh,
I ain't lying.
You're joking.
I'm not lying. For lying, I'm flying. For surely showing nephew back in the super chat. He said, what you got going on for your G Day this year? You know, I usually go to the same place. You know what I do, nephew. You know, I go.
It looked like he slimmed down. Well,
I hope so, because I was like this.
Well, he probably didn't post his fat pictures.
I was like this, Queen. I was like, if I interview him, everybody's gonna be like, bro. Anybody that see the video is gonna be like, you have to ask him about his weight. Like it was. There is not a question that would have to be the answer. Like there was no. So I was like, bro, I'm not gonna do that. I ain't gonna do that because as soon as I put that up, people gonna be like, bro,
I see. I see. Oh no.
I'm telling you.
Okay, it looks like he slimmed down.
Let me look. Let me check it out.
Oh wow. Oh, maybe it was COVID weight, because that's where it looks like it started.
No.
Just saying. I'm just saying.
Good try, Queen. Good try. But you know he fought. He fought Jermall Charlo.
Yeah, but I went to that. But How did he? Oh,
He's
back on the he's back on the treadmill.
Oh, so he back working out because
Yeah.
he slimmed down a lot.
But didn't we go back into? Oh Lord, hell, he got that
Yeah.
money. He
You
went
see
back
that?
to
You
his
see that video?
country.
He hitting the pads. That's
Holy,
slimmed down. Yeah, no,
holy.
he definitely ain't posting pictures.
Yeah, he probably didn't post much when he was overweight, but you could see, like you see where he got on that blue. You
Yeah,
can
that's when
see
he
he's
hitting the
big.
pads, right?
He's big.
Yeah, he was huge when I seen him. I was like,
He looked like he looked like he's trying to come down.
Yeah, he
He's too
definitely.
big to fight Earl. He's too big to.
Yeah, he definitely looked like he got something in the works.
Never mind, Neek. That's a whole
I'm telling you,
168-pounder.
I did not know that was him, man.
Look like Canelo. Look how big he is.
Canelo, yeah, Canelo. He gained. I said that the other day. I said that yesterday. Like he got a lot of water weight on Canelo. I'm telling you, I didn't even want it. I was like, man, I can't interview him because
I wouldn't either.
everybody there was the same thing. Like once people start seeing this, like, yo, bro gained a lot of weight. I'm like, bro, a lot of weight is an understatement. He does not. It's amazing how they could get back in shape.
Oh my goodness.
That's amazing how they could do that. Because I'm
Muscle
telling you,
memory.
you seen them, you'd have been like, there's no way. No way. No way. No way you could. I was like, bro, I almost put it this way. I asked him like, hey, you still gonna fight? Like literally, like off the record. Like, I was like, hey,
no,
Champ,
you should have said. You should have said, when are you coming back? And then, so it would look like you thought that he could come back.
Yeah, I gave him. Yeah,
so you put it back on him.
Yeah, no, I just flat out asked him.
Because if you say, "Are you going to come back?" then he knows that you're in your mind, you're judging him for his weight.
Yeah, no, I just flat out asked him, like, you still boxing? Don't give me that. I don't got the indication that you still boxing. I want to see, like, and he put up Lucky Showtime. What's up, family? And that Jermall Charlo fight was entertaining, bro. He got knocked out, but he was putting a fight up. For surely showing nephew back in the super chat, dropping that cinco. He said, because said it's Blue. Here's my chance for an interview. What's up, Blue? What's up, bro? Enjoy the fight. And C9 weight is crazy. Yo, nephew, I'm telling you. Nephew, wasn't you there? I could have sworn you was there. Nephew, you wasn't there? I could have sworn you was there. I know you was at Devin fight. I could have sworn you was there. I was like, bro, don't even look like he gonna fight no more. I'm like, I don't get the indication that that's gonna be the case.
I don't get it.
But I want to see Errol though. You know, I love the Lubin fight, man. Because Lubin is not that big. You know,
he's a dog though.
But he's a dog.
And he likes to fight in the pocket. He loved that. So
he's super talented. He's super talented.
Do you throw him back in? Like, you gonna have to take a tune-up.
And remember, Lubin is a southpaw too. So we get to see how Errol does with another southpaw.
But he is just a southpaw. He doesn't have that freakish speed that Bud has.
Well, I think he had the speed. He just don't have the timing.
Yeah.
I mean, Terrence Crawford's ability to time Errol Spence's jab, I think, was the difference. He timed everything. He responded.
Hurt my heart.
Yeah, he responded to everything that Errol did. Every little movement, every little. He responded to everything. Everything. He didn't let him off the hook with nothing. He responded to everything. When Errol jabbed in the body, he responded immediately. Nigerian Nightmare, what's up, family? He responded to every single thing Errol Spence did.
Jesus Christ.
Every single thing.
What a nightmare. That fight was a nightmare to watch.
It was. It was very unexpected.
It would have been okay if it was somebody else. Because it's like, no, it would have been okay. It's like, dang, I hate that. Because Terrence put on a show, a masterclass. But why you had to do it against my boy? Like, you could have did this against me, Machine. You could have did it against Sean Porter. You could have did this against Sean Porter.
He
You
saved
did not
the
have
best
to
for
do my
last.
boy dirty. You did not do my boy dirty like that.
He saved the best for
It's
last.
okay. I'm over it. I'm healing.
Hunter Gray said, if you force Tank to be active and come forward, he's beatable. What you think about that?
He don't how do you force activity on him? He's patient.
And so here's the thing, right? When I say, because I said that Shakur and Devin, I feel like could beat Tank. And the reason that I feel that way is because their length, their activity, their timing, their skill set, right? So what they can do is they can jab him from a range that he can't touch them.
That's true.
They can a half step back with their timing, their fundamentals.
Shakur is the master of that.
Mm-hmm. With their fundamentals, their timing, their athletic ability, just a half step back with a jab, ping, right?
Mm-hmm.
Make a
Shakur
very
loves to do that little
right.
he does to get out of the pocket. I love it.
Right. A
love
very
Shakur.
very boring fight. Right?
Yeah.
You make it a very boring fight. And guess what? Then he gonna in the second half of the fight, right? He starts having to press the fight. You see what I'm saying? He start
I
having
feel like Devin more so than Shakur, just because I know that he can stay on task for a full 12 rounds. And we have yet to see that from Shakur. Because, he likes to default to defense. Let's just say that.
Mm-hmm. So so my thing is like, because Tank Davis, his ring IQ is so high, his ability, his durability is so high that you have to put him in a position where the one thing he has, the one bad thing is his height and his arm reach. You got to use it against him, make him reach, right? But the problem is, enough fighters, Claymore Rain, what's up, family? Enough fighters are not patient enough to continue to force him to make him reach. You understand what I'm saying? They are, once he starts, because he's going to close the gap, but it's up to you to keep the mindset and the patience to take another step back. Like we're saying with Terrence Crawford with Errol, right? When Errol had moments, he just he rolled with it. He let it be. He didn't panic. He didn't say, I gotta get it back. I gotta do this. He just rolled with it. Okay, he gonna have a moment. He great. He gonna have a moment. Let him have that moment. Reset, relax, answer it back in a timely manner. That's what you have to do. That's what I think Hunter Gray is saying. And that's why I say that Devin and Shakur can beat him, because they're tall, they're more rangy than his, right? And they start popping him with the jab, like Barrios was popping him with the jab, bang, bang, right? And keeping him at bay. Remember, Tank kept trying to force Barrios into traps that Barrios wasn't taking in the beginning. Remember that? Like he would lean on the ropes and Barrios would just stay still and stand at distance and pour with the jab.
Yeah.
He wouldn't take a step forward, just pour the jab. He would just they would just waste time right there.
Baiting each other, yeah.
Yeah, they waste time. And then when Tank come off the ropes, then he would pop the jab, bang, right? But then before you know it, Tank was closing the gap, and Barrios was not understanding where he was. He wasn't understanding that Tank was closing the gap. And before you know it, when he led with that hook, bang, and got hit, it was like a shocker, like, like, oh, he went into panic mode. He started throwing combinations, going to the body wild. Like, bro, he lost it. He lost control.
Is that due to him not knowing how to fight going backwards?
That a part of it is that, and a part of it is that, like you said, Tank is so patient. He's so much of a cobra that he just bang, you know what I mean? And before you know it, you bit.
You don't,
You look down and you start panicking. Oh, he bit me. You know what I'm saying? Now you're like, oh, I gotta. You see what I'm saying? And now you fooled. Now you fooled. But if he bites you and you look down, oh man, he bit me. All right, let me. You understand? Then the cobra goes back to trying to bait you. But if you, oh, he bit me and jump back, he gonna go for you. You know what I mean? You lost control. Hunter, brother, back in the super chat, dropping that Cinco on us in the super chat. That fight was hard to watch. The last time I watched it was the day it aired. At least I made some money of it. Yeah, it was hard to watch, bro. It was a little of both for me. Ramification was good because I was like, man, I felt bad for Errol.
Mm-hmm. And then when I was watching it initially, it looked like he just started swelling very fast. But when I watched it on the playback, the time kind of made sense from the damage he was taking. It was just, I guess we were just having a traumatic experience, so we couldn't view it correctly.
David Benavidez went in on Canelo. For Shirley Shaw and nephew back in the super chat, dropping another Cinco.
Where?
He said, remember I was pulling up, but ended up getting a new job at Kaiser, so I had to switch up the regiment last minute. Oh, yeah. Yep. Yeah, David Benavidez just said, at Canelo, if I had nothing to offer, then why are you demanding you get 150 to 250 million to fight someone who isn't worth anything? Hopefully, after you make that 150 million, you have enough left over to buy a new pair of blank, blank, blank at Canelo. Then he put it in Spanish, same thing.
Wow. My thing is, why is he saying this? Does he really not want to fight? Or does he want
Canelo?
Yeah, or is it like, does he want the Saudis to step in?
He don't want to fight.
Pricing himself out. Okay.
He don't want to fight. That's why he told him out. First of all, he said, Dollar, what's up? Ed Dog, what's up? He said, oh, only thing you bring to the table is an extra 20 to 25 pounds.
25 pounds, yeah.
Right? Which is ridiculous.
So what does Munguia bring?
Absolutely nothing. But on top of that, Queen, here's the thing. This is why I don't want to be understanding when boxers be saying things like, do you forget you have a whole history?
But
like,
my thing is, what weight was Kovalev when you fought him? What weight was Bivol when you fought him?
Right, but not only that, right, Queen? When he fought at 154, like Canelo, you do know that there's receipts. When you fought at 154, 154 pounds, you fought Austin Trout, and the night of the fight, you weighed 172.6. That's almost 20 pounds, bro. Right? 172.6. It's almost 20 pounds. That's 19 and a half pounds, right? Okay. Or 18 and a half, right? Then when he fought Floyd was 149. And the night of the fight, he was 168. You almost 20 pounds heavier than him. So but Queen, these are back-to-back fights. That's Austin Trout and then Floyd. So you have a pattern, you have a history. And then remember after that, Queen, he stopped fighting at 54. Remember he would start making up his own weight, 155?
Yeah.
Right?
He got that from Floyd.
But check this out, right, Queen? So like you said, Now you fought Bivol and Kovalev at 175. What did they weigh the night of the fight?
Exactly. 200?
Because we know this, right? Benavidez, the Andre fight, he gained that weight. That was the biggest he ever rehydrated when I did my research. Yes, he rehydrated to 195. No doubt. That's huge.
But how much more did you weigh than Charlo when you fought him? You like to beat up on people smaller than you, but nobody bigger than you can step in the ring unless you think you can beat them.
But remember this, right? So if
Canelo weight.
Canelo weight, right? So now, Queen, I want you to think about this, right? If you went up to 172 from 154 rehydrating, then when you went to 168, what did you weigh? You ain't coming nothing under 185. You was all of 185. So these word plays and semantics that confuses people to make it think. So if you just hear what he says and you don't really think about it and you don't really do the research, you would think that he's saying that Benavidez is going to come in the fight and outweigh him by 20 to 25 pounds.
Yeah. But you were the one talking about you wanted to fight Mukabu at cruiserweight.
At cruiserweight. You can't even weigh nothing but less than 200 pounds.
Yeah.
Make this make sense.
Where were you going to get that weight from? Like, come on.
And even if you put a hydration clause on Mukabi, right?
It's still
going to be 210.
Yeah.
15 pounds heavier than Benavidez.
And he had had he even fought Billy Joe Saunders when he was saying, because I think that was before he was even undisputed.
No, that was after he beat Caleb Plant. He said that he wanted to fight Mukabi and become a 5-division champion. It's amazing, man.
I guess.
The S. Breezy was good. It just gets utterly ridiculous. Like, bro, come on, man. Stop the nonsense, bro.
Yeah. And I like Canelo, but you can't justify none of what he's doing right now.
Nothing.
And it's like that whole, I don't got to prove nothing to nobody. You have belts. So anybody in your weight division, especially if they made their way up to your front doorstep, you got to prove that you're the man in that division because you have those belts. You have to defend those belts.
Not only that, Queen. This dude said, it's never enough. Y'all asked me to fight Caleb Plant. Y'all asked me to fight Billy Joe. Ain't nobody.
You got 4 belts. You dropped the belts. Then do what you want.
But Queen, who asked him to fight them fights? Ain't nobody was calling for those fights.
Nobody
was like, bro, what are you talking about?
Asked me to fight Billy Joe. No, and maybe the timing just worked out that way, but he wasn't trying to get no 168 just undisputed when David had the belt.
And not at all.
It wasn't until after he lost it.
Remember the week of when David Benavidez lost the belt. As soon as he lost the belt, after the fight, he petitioned the WBC. So you saw an opportunity. I rest
my case.
Yeah, you saw the beauty of Africa was good. You saw an opportunity and you immediately jumped on it. The opportunity was Benavidez ain't got the belt. I ain't got to fight this dude. I'm gonna maneuver right on around him. I
never in a million years thought I would be dissing Canelo so hard right now because I love Canelo.
Yeah, but that's the thing.
I don't defend nonsense. I can't defend this nonsense.
Right.
I'm sorry.
We keeping it 100. You got to love the sport of boxing first. So we just keeping it 100. Like, bro, what you doing is utterly ridiculous.
Crazy.
It's ridiculous, bro.
He needs to be shamed out of the sport.
Yeah, like, bro, you can't.
Crazy.
You cannot justify this. There's no justification for this. So you talking about Dave Bennett. So what does Munguia bring to the table then?
Exactly.
What did John Ryder bring to the table?
Not even 25 more pounds.
And then on top of that, he talking about he hoped Jermall Charlo ready to go in September. What Jermall's bringing to the table? This dude fought once in 3 years.
Yeah.
So what is he bringing to the table? Come on, man. Amazing. J. Petty City, my brother, in the family membership said the Canelo weight. People forget he put a clause on 6'3" Caleb Smith. It's ridiculous, bro. He put a clause on Danny Jacobs too. Don't forget that. He put that clause on Danny Jacobs too. Danny Jacobs was like, bro, I'm not on that. And then Danny Jacobs just had to pay. T Blanco, brother, in the super chat, dropping that Cinco on us in the super chat. Blue, I was ringside at the Spence Bud fight, and Spence movements were on a slow motion, like Bud and Spence rehearsed it. It was a weird type of fight.
So you're saying it was fixed?
It was fixed.
It was fixed?
Enzo 88, what's up, family? Salute to nephew for Shirley Sean, back in the building, back in the super chat, dropping another Cinco on us in the super chat. He said, if a promoter pays me $200 million, I'll fight tomorrow. Sounds scary, and a sub to His Excellency to give him the money without asking.
That's what I said.
1000%. I was on
but he
October Red
turned
channel.
down. He turned down tanking his Ferraris. You can't just name your price. He's not giving away money like that.
Yeah, I was on October Red channel earlier, right? Mm. And we thought about it, right? Remember Canelo did that interview in Eddie Reynoso, and they said, we're going to fight in Saudi before the year is up. Remember that was when the whole issue was with the PBC and all of that? And remember Eddie Reynoso said, yeah, we're going to get 3 fights in Saudi. It will be the last fight. Right? There it goes. He sent out the bat symbol. 150, 200 million. Now, I don't know if His Excellency is going to be willing to bend on that, but he could come up with some big money.
He can. He definitely got that.
If he ordered,
I don't know about on 200 million.
But here's the thing. No, 200 million ain't happening. But check this out. He gave Anthony Joshua 50 million, right? And he gave Ngannou 20 million, right? So that's 70 million. Dave Benavidez ain't looking for 20 million. So you could guarantee Canelo 65 million. David Benavidez will take 5 million.
He wants 200 though.
Yeah, but if you say, hey, Canelo, here goes 65 million with pay-per-view on the back end, maybe even 70. Guaranteed.
Well, they said that pay-per-view only did 4,000. What back?
Yeah, that's wild, right? But here's the thing, right? That 4,000 is based off of what is there over there.
Well, the thing is, it was on Friday. Most of the card aired during the day. So everybody was either at school or work.
Right. So
4,000 might be right.
That's just hard to believe. 4,000?
It does seem low, but
like we gonna have more than 4,000 people right now when we get off.
That's true.
That's just hard to believe. Like it was it was more than 4,000 people in the arena.
Was it? Because they was only panning to that one area.
Now you're gonna make me go rewatch it.
No, I'm just being like any criticism that comes up, like that really gets out into the ether, it seems like they fix it right away.
Yeah. Now let me ask you this question, right? Wasn't it free too if you was already a subscriber? Or wasn't?
I think it would. I don't know because I had to pay for it.
Because ain't Devin and Ryan free if you already have a subscription to DAZN?
I don't think
I could
so.
be tripping, but I could have sworn that's the case.
No, I don't think so.
No?
I think you might pay less than if you don't have a subscription, but it's not free.
Okay. Salute to Hunter, brother in the super chat, dropping that Cinco on us in the super chat. He said, do you think Canelo will duck David for the rest of his career? I can't see it. I can't see if he has any sort of pride. He has to fight him. No, he's gonna duck him, bro. People's Shiznit was good. He's making it. Yeah, he's making it so outlandish. The demands are so outlandish and so ridiculous that he's letting you know right off top. I'm not trying to fight this dude. I'm not fighting this dude.
And then he was like, I can't remember. It was an interview. Somebody asked him, like, what's the significance of fighting Munguia? And he was like, oh, well, I'm fighting him because he's a real Mexican.
Yeah.
So your excuse before was you didn't want to fight him because you don't want to fight Mexicans, but now he's not a real Mexican?
And on top of that, Queen, then he said, and he knows how to keep his mouth closed.
So he wants you to bow down to him. He wants people to bow down to him.
Right. And then I think who asked him, because somebody said they said, so how you, I think it was KO, shout out to KO artist. I think he said, so the way you approached that plays a part in you getting the fight. And he was like, yeah. Like, bro, what? This is boxing.
That's why Mel was on his best behavior.
Yeah. You get on the line, you get cut. Ridiculous.
Makes sense, I guess.
Ridiculous.
But hold on, Canelo.
He said being respectful. Laura wasn't respectful.
Plant smack fire from you.
Sure did. And Laura wasn't respectful, was he? Remember, Laura pressed him at the James Kirkland press conference. And he was like,
oh, maybe you don't want to get slapped on TV anymore.
Yeah. Remember, he was like, who is this dude? Remember Laura? And Laura's like, you know who I am. And he was like, y'all want to see me fight this guy?
He always just was like, try to say you're nobody. Like, I don't like that about him.
Yeah. But yet he talked crazy to you.
Yeah.
Like, bro, this is whole boxing. What you mean? You could talk crazy to them, but they can't talk crazy to you. The nerve. Like y'all gonna put your pants on the same way.
Mm-hmm. That's what I think about that whole Plant thing. So you got out of character because he said something to you that you just said to him.
Right.
Like, dude.
Amazing.
It's hard to defend him. He moves so crazy. He moves so crazy.
It's nothing to defend. You can't. It's just it's just BS. Muscle up, Kev. What's up, family? For Surely Sean nephew back in the super chat, dropping another cinco. On this in the super chat. Canelo and Munguia, I be nice, you be nice. Want to see the belts. Okay, let's be nicer to each other. Canelo crazy. Soft press conference. More to come. Facts.
I need some energy. Like, I don't know. I mean, they ain't got to be up there acting crazy, but like something pop off. I'm happy to be here. Like,
hey, Queen said pop off.
You have 40 fights and you just happy to be here.
Yeah,
say something like, I don't.
Yeah, Oscar said that was the weakest press conference he ever attended.
He looked like he wanted to punch Oscar too.
Yeah, he did. He said he don't like him. You see what he said then? He said, I don't like him. I don't like him at all. He said, I don't like people like that.
I mean, punch Oscar. Something, I don't know. I don't know.
Yeah.
Maybe I'm just like a warmonger.
Yeah, I mean, it's boxing. That's what we sign up for. Entertainment. We want to see you. We ain't there to see you be friends.
He said he's not going to fight Mexican Americans. The Americans were silent. He's not even American. Ain't his mom from like Venezuela or something?
Who?
Benavidez.
Oh, he's Ecuadorian.
Oh, okay.
And remember, he said he identified. That's why he don't like the name the Mexican Monster no more, because he was like,
he just calls himself the Monster. Yeah.
Yeah, because he's like, listen, I'm Mexican and Ecuadorian. It's our same thing here, Kiki. You hear that wind and rain whistling behind me? T Blanco, brother in the super chat, dropping that cinco. On this in the super chat. I just don't understand how Mel got stripped, but Maul didn't get stripped, and Canelo just creating his own division and still have belts. All facts. They stripped Mel of every single belt. He don't got one belt.
They took all of them?
Yeah, he only got the Ring magazine right now.
Oh, wow. I didn't know that. I thought
Every
he
day.
had. I thought he had 2.
Nope. Tim Tszyu has the WBO. Sebastian Fedora was supposed to fight for the WBC.
Oh yeah.
That the African dude is fighting for the IBF.
Mm-hmm.
And the what the WBA?
Tim Tszyu has WBO, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. No, he still has the WBA, right? Somebody look it up.
No, he got stripped of everything. He don't have anything.
Oh
The
man.
WBA, he got stripped of WBA after he got stripped of the WBO.
They took his belt so fast, but when his Canelo defended those belts.
Jamal had the belts.
Jamal had his belt for 3 years.
3 years. He ain't defended the title one time.
Maybe because he's nicer.
Politics.
He's the nicer one.
Because you think about it, he ain't defend the belt one time. Not once. Unless you count the Brandon Adams fight when they awarded him the champion the day before and he fought Brandon Adams the next day.
Child.
That's the only thing.
That's not really a defense, but I'll
I'll
allow it.
Right. That's not a defense. Like, how's that? Bro got awarded at the press conference. He ain't even know he got awarded the belt. We told him that he got awarded the belt. He didn't even know.
Then that wasn't a defense.
Yeah. He had no clue. For surely Sean Nephew back in the super chat. He said franchise champ is the worst thing for boxing. It's really not.
If we never have another one, I'll be fine with that.
Yeah, me too. But you know what though, Queen? Here's the thing. We only had one.
True. But no, did Canelo not take his?
He never accepted it. Remember when
he don't have to anyway, because they don't make him fight nobody.
Right. But remember they awarded him the franchise champion.
Mm-hmm.
Right? The moment they awarded him that, he moved up.
Yeah.
He fought Kovalev. And then after he fought Kovalev, he went to 68. He never went back to 60. So they did it in hopes that he could fight they didn't. No, those belts are gone, Nick J. Trust me, he ain't the champ no more. He only has the only belt Jermall Charlo has is the Ring Magazine belt. He is stripped. All of those belts is going to be
stripped or placed in recess. Because if you're in recess, you can fight for it when you come back out of recess.
It's the same thing they said about Keith Thurman. They ain't got no. That's just a nice way of them telling you you're stripped without being embarrassed. That's all that means.
But he never came back, so I mean, he wasn't gonna get him back.
I'm telling y'all, he is not. That WBA belt. He just
Madrimov. Oh my God! So these are email champions.
Didn't Madrimov just fight on Joshua?
So the whole division is full of email champions.
Yeah, pretty much. Pretty much. You hit the nail on the head. Exactly.
Oh my God.
Exactly. Legacy.
Ain't nobody fought once.
Nobody. Because Fundora was getting ready to fight on the undercard.
But that was vacant.
That's for the vacant WBC. And then Madrimov is fighting for the WBA. Tim Tszyu is the WBO champion. And and the IBF is the African dude.
Ciao. A bunch of email champions.
Mm-hmm. Remember, I told you that
everybody in the division has.
The WBC had already sanctioned Terrence Crawford versus Errol Spence for the WBC title. So if they would have fought in a rematch, it would have been the WBC belt would have been on the line.
Huh.
Mm-hmm.
Do you think Mel will go back to 54?
That's the question, right? What's going on with him? Is he going to fight at 54? Is he moving on? What's going to happen? Press, what's good?
Good point, Press.
And on top of that, he had that DV case.
Nobody really wants him to have their belt anyway.
Mm-hmm. And I saw proof. I was like, oh man, sunk my heart, truly did, and I'll just leave it as that. Like, sunk my heart. I was like, wow, bro. Gotta respect women, bro. Like, I don't care. It's just disappointing, bro. Like, you a whole professional boxer, man.
Yeah.
Devin Bell, what's up, family? He said, damn, Blue, I ain't know y'all was live until now, shaking my head. Oh, nasty word. Yeah, they playing games. Yeah, I because you remember I made those videos and I was like, you know, I was like, listen, we don't know what happened. I don't say nothing until and then I was sent the proof. Like, it was like, bro.
Wow. I believe it. I believe it.
And I was like,
I believe it because I get notifications from channels I don't even watch.
I instantly, this is the truth. And y'all know I have nothing but respect for women. I got 5 sisters. I got 4 daughters. You know what I'm saying? I got nothing but respect for women. I got my own mother. As a man myself, that's not tolerant. And I always say this: a woman's biggest weapon. I don't care if she know combat sports. She could fight in UFC, and especially you do that too. This is her biggest weapon. This. You know what I'm saying? So if this starts to pierce you to the point where you got to do this, walk away. Walk away.
That's the thing. That's why I don't argue. That's why I don't argue. Like, I did not wake up this morning to get into no argument with you.
Right.
And if I do, it's to save your life.
Right.
Because you don't know what people will do. Because you don't know where people are, if people are stable.
Right. So take a walk, do something. You know what I'm saying? So I'm telling you the truth, Queen. This is the God's honest truth. When I got that proof, I instantly started crying. Instantly. I didn't even have a second to digest it. I just was like, yo, what the like instantly. Like, and again, I'm not here to judge him. I'm not here to judge nobody. You know what I mean? I just know how I would feel if that's my sister or my daughter. You know what I'm saying? I just know how I would feel. So, bro, it's better ways to handle it.
And then he bragged about it, like, dude.
Yeah, and it just got super weird. So I'm like, I actually put that video on private, the one I had did.
And I was gonna make one.
Yeah.
And just given the gravity of the situation, I didn't want to put nothing else on it.
Yeah. So I was like, bro, let me just step away from this. Like, can't do that.
Even though I was completely disgusted, I didn't want to put no more on a bad situation.
Yeah, that's the same thing. Like Jay Pitty said, my sister never put me in bro, like, man, listen, man. I imagine that that's somebody's daughter. That's man, come on, man. It ain't never that. Bro, I'll see you later. You know what I'm saying? I'll see you later. I'll go stay in the hotel. I'll go sleep in my car. I'll do anything, bro. It never. And I come back
heads have to prevail.
Yeah, I come back the next day and the energy is still on that. I'll see you later again.
That's me. I'm not about to. I did not wake up. Like I said, I did not wake up this morning to fight with you.
Yeah,
the only way I'm gonna fight you is if you want to walk out the door and I say, Blue, it's a bear out there.
Right.
You're not going. Like,
right.
we might have to tussle in here.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But other than that, okay, you You want a ham sandwich and I want a chicken sandwich. Fine.
Yeah.
We can agree to disagree. We can separate.
It was wicked. Just absolutely wicked.
That's nasty. Nasty work. Nasty work, Mel.
Super nasty. And again, like, man, for surely showing nephew, brother in the super chat once again. He said, "You have Serene in your name. I know you chill." Hey.
I'm chill because I've done a lot of work to be chill.
You gotta work on yourself. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, like it took me a long time to get here.
It's maturity.
So that's why I don't get out of character, because I was like, I worked to get here.
Right.
I'm not giving up my peace.
Yeah, never. And freedom is everything to me.
Yeah. Well, I think it's different for women.
Yeah. No, I'm talking about my freedom not being behind bars.
Yeah, I feel like it's different for women because, like, unless it's Clarissa, it's a 50-50 fight. So we just gonna argue.
Yeah.
We're just gonna argue and argue and argue, right?
Right.
I feel like with men, it's always a threat of violence. Like there's always like a little something there, you know,
Right.
like it could get deadly.
Yeah, because we ain't built like that. It starts to pierce. You learn to. I always
you
say
guys
this,
are testosterone driven.
Yeah, so you learn I learned the drill. I always say this, you know. The other day, one of my daughters like, I love this. My daughters always have this thing. I love you the most. This is who's your favorite, you know. And I'd be like, I don't have a favorite one, and you know, like, and my youngest daughter is 9, so you know they pretty big, right?
Yeah.
So I can always sense when, like, if I'm arguing with my wife, like it gets to the point where I've learned this new earmuffs I've developed, natural earmuffs. Right? I'm not even lying. I not even kidding you. Just natural earmuffs, right? Like you learn to develop it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I told her the other day, I said, well, we was watching me and her was laying down and Charlie Brown's Christmas came on. I don't know why. And I told her, I said, there you go. And she's like, what? Because I always tell her when she goes left, it's like she's Charlie's Brown teacher. Just want. I've developed that, and I can live in my peace. Like I'll eat ice cream, and it's just like
Yeah.
You understand? Like, and there's moments where I'll but then when it gets to it's just like, bro, all right, like I'm going nowhere fast. So okay,
Yeah,
you know
exactly.
And then I go get some roses. That's it.
And make up for it.
Yeah. I learned that I'm always wrong.
See? You're learning.
Yeah. I just be like, you know what? You're right. As long as in my mind I believe I'm right, and in my heart, I don't care. I don't care what nobody else thinks.
I'm kind of the same way. I'll let you have it, especially if I know that it's going to come back to bite you, and I can tell you I told you so.
Right.
I'll let you have it. You're right. And then they come back. Yay, you were right. I know. I told you.
Right.
I like to say I told you so.
See, I don't do that. You know what I do? I just be like, see? Tried to tell you.
I like to say
I just be like, tried to tell you. I just let other examples do the teaching. Tried to tell you. You know. But just balling up your fist and, bro, how could you even, like, I can't even see myself just like, bro, it just sounds wicked to me. Like, bro, how do you
have to catch me? Just cock back. I'm out. I ain't taking no hits off of nobody. not no perfect, especially not the undisputed 154 champ.
Yeah,
No,
you're gonna have to catch me.
I'm
Yeah, you got
out.
to catch me as well.
I'm out. You unless you got me pinned down. I'm out.
Yeah, you got to catch me as well.
Out.
Ew. Hunter, brother in the super chat, much love. He said, wasn't that whole thing with Mel debunked? At least that's what I thought. And I had made the video in response. And then it was like, bro, no. They hit me immediately. Like, bro, we respect you, your handle, bum, bum, bum. And I was like, oh, ooh. It was one of those. Jay West, my brother in the super chat, dropping that dub. On us in the super chat. He said, I appreciate the content daily. Queens, New York loves what you're doing and how you contribute to the sport of boxing on the media side of things. Hashtag the best. Hashtag Blue Blood. Salute to QU. Hey, man.
I was in Queens.
I lived in South. You say you lived in Queens?
No, I was in Queens when I came to visit last time.
Yeah, I got
by the baseball field.
Oh, you was over there, and yeah, no, by Shea Stadium, by the Mets Stadium.
Yeah, yeah.
I I got locked up in Jamaica, Queens. I don't even go over there no more. Southside Jamaica.
What area is that?
Something in 108. Got bumped off right over there. You was over in like Astoria area.
Oh, okay. I didn't know. It was
I
nice
was a little.
It was nice though.
I was a little to the left, a little. So, yeah, no, I love Queens. It's just Queens don't seem to love me.
Why?
I be getting red light
Like,
tickets. I be
if
coming
I
home. My wife
lived in
be
New
like,
York, that's where I would live.
I be coming with my wife like, man, you got another red light ticket. Where, Queens? Like, bro, come on, man.
Is it like from the cameras?
Yeah.
I don't think they should be able. That's not legal.
Because on the streets over there, on some of the streets, the speed limit is like 20 miles an hour. Like, bro, what? 20 miles an hour is ridiculous. With New York traffic, we ain't even moving right now.
Bad traffic over there.
It's ridiculous. I got true story. I got a school ticket on a Saturday. It was Saturday night coming from the Barclays Center in Brooklyn.
Was it an event at the school though?
No, the school was closed. It was like 1 o'clock in the morning.
Oh yeah, no.
Yeah, in Brooklyn by the Barclays Center, they gave me a ticket. I'm like, man.
Did you fight that or did you just pay it?
Nah, I ain't no way. Playing that game with New York is pointless.
I would be right up in that courthouse, please.
Not their courthouse, boy. You walk to the courthouse.
It's gonna be getting pushed back. Oh well,
the
y'all
line
keep
be around the
back.
corner. The line, people be outside just smoking cigarettes and stuff. You ain't even go in yet. All true. This New York, you know how many people in this small tight city, and they smack any and everybody. So man, listen.
I'm gonna be right in front of the judge.
Yeah, it was Saturday night, buck 50. I was at a fight. I left who fought?
Wilder.
Oh, you know what? It was Wilder. It was no. It was who fought that night? And I was because I wasn't even gonna come home. I was
Tank.
It might have been Tank and Rolly. It might have been. Yep. It might have been Tank. Yeah, it was Tank and Rolly. Yep. So I'm like, man, come on, man.
That's nasty work.
Ugly.
I would have went right to that courthouse. Be like,
ugly,
look, this is ridiculous.
They the worst. For surely showing nephew back in the building, back in the super chat.
Blue was over there.
He said Blue was over there with 50 Cent in Southside Jamaica, Queens. Yeah, I wasn't too far from his people house. Probably like 5 minutes from there, if that. Batman, what's up, family? Yeah, I was like 5 minutes. 5 minutes from there. I used to live over there too.
We walked everywhere that we could and then caught Uber. I would never drive. That city is ridiculous. Y'all's traffic is crazy.
Yeah, it's different. I try to tell people LA traffic, Texas
It just be
traffic.
people sitting just in the middle of the thing, just waiting. Like you don't wait there. You wait behind the stop line.
Right.
You don't get in the middle waiting for
people
an
be
opening. Oh my God. Like
people
that's
be
illegal.
right
Y'all kind of deserve them tickets y'all be getting.
Not only that, the people across the street and just right against the light. You be blowing the horn like, all right, man, you gonna let me through or not? Like, don't play this game with me. Paul King was good. He said the only respect Shakur will get is if he rematches Edwin De Los Santos. That wasn't real. What you think about that?
I 100% agree. He got to fix that wrong. And I hate to like judge him so harshly off of one bad performance, but it was so bad. It's like you got to kind of console the public to get them to think something different.
And see, that's my thing. Go ahead.
Edwin De Los Santos performed poorly too. They both are on their redemption tour. It's just Shakur has the bigger name, so he's taking the brunt of it. But
as the A side,
he did bad too. He didn't do anything.
Edwin De Los Santos landed 40 punches. Shakur landed more jabs than De Los Santos landed punches total.
That's why I asked somebody, I tweeted this and they attacked me. I said, for the people who are saying De Los Santos won, what did he do to make you say that? Nobody could tell. Nobody could say it. Nobody could say anything good about him. They could only say bad about Shakur. Right.
Yeah, they both failed. The thing is, you expect Shakur's talent when you match his talent up with that type of talent, with any talent, you expect him to prevail at the highest level, right? You expect him to go to a take it to another level, up a notch, right? Batman, appreciate you, man. He said you speak well in your show, and the facts towards boxing is always on point. Powerful show. He said, King Ali, what's up, family? He said, women, this woman is powerful. You complete and feed off each other. Well, champion. Champion the two. Salute to you, brother. We appreciate you, brother. So that's the thing. Like, Edwin De Los Santos landed a total of 40 punches, but we expect Shakur to go to another level. And my thing is this, right? Is like I say this with Shakur, is that you're not getting a Lomachenko fight. You're not going to get Devin fight. You're not getting Tank fight. You're not
getting Ryan. He just set that up today.
Yeah, Ryan, right? But off of a loss. Like, you saying that you'll fight him off a loss. But even if he fight Ryan, right? He ain't fighting him July 6th.
Definitely not.
Right? So you still gotta fight somebody July 6th. So why not Edwin De Los Santos?
He's right there. Y'all both fought the same amount of time.
Right.
That's a good
right. So Edwin De Los Santos right now is talking about fighting El Rayo in a rematch. And people are saying, well, and this is the thing. People are saying that, well, why should Shakur rematch Edwin De Los Santos? And I'm like, well, Edwin De Los Santos knocked out Rayo.
Yes, he did.
He knocked him out. He dropped him multiple times and knocked him out.
I was hurt. I'll never forget that day.
Me too. Right? So if you're not going to rematch, why would he rematch El Rayo?
Facts.
He already made a statement against El Rayo, right?
Yep.
El Rayo, you can see why El Rayo want the rematch. But why does Edwin De Los Santos take it? So
because he knows he did poorly too.
Right. So if you take no. He's talking about rematching El Rayo, Edwin De Los Santos. So I'm saying, why would he rematch Edwin El Rayo for what? He already brutally knocked him out. He ain't got nothing to prove. But he rematching him because he was the underdog in that fight. People are saying it was an anomaly, right? So it's the same thing I'm saying with Shakur. Yeah, you won the fight, but you people are judging it, even yourself. It's not like we saying something that he don't agree with, because he agrees with it. Yeah. Right? That's the problem. You understand? You have to just it's okay, bro. You don't have nothing else to do right now. You understand? You don't have nothing. Tank might give you the opportunity next. He might not.
Doubt it. He's coming off. Well, he's coming off a loss, and I feel like Tank is trying to pick his name up a little bit.
That's what I'm saying. And Tank got options.
Yeah, that too.
Got options, bro. Like, so if the Devin fight presents itself for Tank, that's more lucrative for Tank than him fighting Shakur. Reason being is it stays in house. They don't have to negotiate with Top Rank. They don't have to negotiate with Bob Arum. They don't have to do any of the things. It's just Bill goes over with Devin and they go over there and they make a fight. That's more lucrative for Tank. You know what I'm saying?
Does that move his needle now?
Who, Tank?
After he's done what he's done last April?
Who? Oh, does it move Tank needle to fight Devin? Yeah. I think that's the biggest fight Tank can make right now.
I think so too, but I mean, he just got paid, so he don't care.
Who, Tank?
Yeah.
And
Devin ain't never. Yeah,
he gonna get paid again.
Ain't nothing wrong with another big check.
Yeah, he yeah. You know what I'm saying? So what my thing is saying is that if you give Tank those two options, it's more lucrative from the fight Devin because you ain't gotta. It's easier. There ain't got to be a joint network. Ain't no way Top Rank and Bob Arum is not going to be a part of Tank versus Shakur. There's no way. Too big of a fight.
Have they ever done a joint thing?
Yeah, they did. Sean Porter, Terrence Crawford.
They were on this. Oh yeah. No.
Yes,
I think that was just. Yeah, but I think it was just on Top Rank. Was that PPV anywhere else?
Yeah. They did.
That wasn't on Showtime.
No, it was the lead promoter was Top Rank, but
right.
PBC was mingled, dibbled and dabbled in there.
Yeah, but Showtime didn't have anything to do with that, right? It was only aired on ESPN.
PBC. Yeah, it was only but then they did Wilder and Fury.
Was that on two different ones? I feel like that wasn't. I feel like it was just on ESPN.
It might have been. Now that you say it. But no.
I don't think they've ever done. You remember how Garcia and Davis was? It was on one or the other. You could buy it.
Oh, yeah. Like Floyd and Manny.
Yeah.
But what I'm saying is, for a fighter that big, they're going to want to be a part of it to get something.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
But if you fight Devin, you ain't got to do none of that. You ain't got to do nothing. I ain't got to worry about going over there. We ain't got to worry about doing nothing. Barbara D, peace and blessings, Queen. How you feeling today?
Does he want to, though?
Yeah, I ain't got to go. Who, Tank? I mean, for that money that he going to get major money. You waited too.
That would be a good fight.
Mm-hmm.
They need to do that next year, Juneteenth in Dallas. Oh, yeah.
At AT&T Stadium?
Listen, if y'all make that fight happen, I want my 0.01 cut.
Hey, at AT&T Stadium?
Mm-hmm.
Jeez.
They'll open up the 400s. They'll pack the whole thing out.
Woo. I think you on to something with that one.
Tank Davis, Calvin Ford. If anybody's listening from GTD, let Ellerby.
That would be
Juneteenth weekend, Tank's Day.
I like that.
He sells out all over the country. He can do it.
Yeah, he gonna sell out.
It don't have to be in Texas. He'll do great all over. So
yeah,
why not?
That would be huge.
And that introduced Atlanta.
And that introduced Atlanta. I like Atlanta too.
Imagine Atlanta. That would be really good.
That would be super major in Atlanta.
Didn't he go to Philly just last time? Or Hector Garcia? Where was that?
Oh, that was in DC. Yeah.
Okay. Is there
He fought in Atlanta against Mario
where
Barrio.
where did the Sixers play?
Philly.
Like what building?
What is the name of their building? I don't know.
He could definitely do a Philly.
Well, see, the thing about if you go to Philly, you might as well go to New York.
New York is 5 hours away.
No, from Philly?
Mm-hmm.
No, it's 2 hours.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's only 2 hours.
I thought it was like 5 hours away.
I could get to Baltimore in 3.5 hours. So Philly is 2 hours.
Wells Fargo.
Yeah,
that's an arena. Yeah.
But if that's the case, you might as well take it to Brooklyn.
Yeah, that's true. He's done Brooklyn.
Yeah. Might as well take it to Brooklyn.
I don't think they would go to Chicago.
Atlanta would be
perfect.
Texas and Atlanta have to be.
Perfect. Atlanta would be really good.
It has to be one of those. Texas or Atlanta. Atlanta, Black Hollywood, love it. Them two, Black Hollywood, Atlanta.
Even though it's not a big city and they wouldn't get the site fee. If they did something in Tulsa.
But they gonna come out.
If they did something in Tulsa, I would like that. Because they have one of the biggest Juneteenth celebrations in the country.
I would love that.
The symbolism of, it would be perfect.
Mm-hmm.
Look at us. Look at us. Look at us putting on our promoter hats.
Right. He said Tank versus Dead, Madison Square Garden. Nah.
Wells Fargo, yeah. It is Wells Fargo.
Yeah, I like it. If it's in New York, I'd rather it be at the Barclays Center.
Because you just want to go right there.
No, well, what happens is Madison Square Garden is more commercial. Barclays Center is more intimate. You know what I'm saying? It's more.
I did like it.
Yeah, it's more. It just gives you a better intimate. You know what I'm saying? Rocking. When you go to the Garden, it's a lot going on. It's not when you go to the Barclays for the fight at night. It's the only thing happening right there. You know what I'm saying? I mean, obviously it's New York, so you got things happening around it, but not like Madison Square Garden. Madison Square Garden, you could have a whole concert in the same building.
Yeah, that's true. That is true.
Literally, like people coming there for the fight, and they coming there for something completely different. Like, because it's so commercial that everybody wants to go there. It's a tourist site. You know what I'm saying? So you go to the Gardens, and not only that, right next door they could be having a whole concert. Like, just to give you guys an example, me and the wife went down there. We hanging out. We went to a jazz club. We went to Madison Square Garden, and we live here. We came outside, looked at the billboard, literally walked 2 blocks over. It's like, oh, snap. Meth and Red is playing tonight. Let's go in there. We went in.
There was a concert at the Wilder fight.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to tell you.
Down the street. Well, it wasn't in the building, but it was like down the street.
But it just the things like that, because it's just so much going on that it's, and especially at the Garden. When you go to the Barclays Center, it's more subtle. It's still a lot shaking. Don't get me wrong, but it's a lot more intimate where it's just focused on the event there. You know what I'm saying? Then you go to the Garden, like I said, man, it could be all types of things happening. A whole Drake could be performing next door.
You wouldn't even know.
Yeah, and then 2 blocks over, Lady Gaga could be performing, and then this way you could have, you know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah, facts.
And it's just more distracting. Like when you go to Vegas, that happens. Like they have other things, performances going on, but the distraction is not as high. Really? You know what I'm saying? Yeah, because it's not Vegas is it's not a tourist place.
It's such an antiquated city. I don't like Vegas.
Yeah, see, like Vegas has like, okay, in New York we could have You know, you step outside, you got the horse and carriage, you got the hustle and bustle is just different, right? So much going on. When you go to Vegas, yeah, they can have other events in other hotels, but it's not
It's
interfering.
not where, yeah.
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 You step out the garden, you can't park. That's number one. You step out the garden, it's like,
Y'all's traffic is crazy. From
yeah,
my,
you
I
can't park
stayed
at
in
all.
Manhattan for the Wilder fight, so I'm ordering my Uber, and it says 30 minutes. I'm like, okay, cool. I'll be there in no time. I was in that Uber for an hour and 30 minutes,
Yeah,
and I
easy.
swear, like it was like a 13-mile drive. That's
Yeah,
crazy.
easy.
Unbelievable. I was like, how is this worse than
Look at
Austin
you.
traffic?
Jesus crazy. For surely showing nephew in the super chat. Appreciate you, nephew. He said, at the gym now training. Y'all stay solid. I'm out. Salute, nephew. Blessings to you. LT, brother in the super chat, dropping that Cinco on us in the super chat. He said, Blue, can we get something in the middle of the map? Quick commute. Patty got us up popping some.
Dallas is as close as y'all gonna get to Middle
That's it.
America.
Yeah, that's it. That's it. That's about it, bro.
Broner was supposed to fight in Chicago.
In the shy, yeah.
I don't know what happened.
Salute to my brother, Charles Edward Cheese in the building,
Cheese.
in the super chat, dropping that 200 on us in the super chat. Salute to my brother Charles Edward Cheese. Don't forget, people, we are doing a $50,000 giveaway once we hit 300,000 subscribers. Let's get the subscriber count all the way up. I am Danny716. What's good? We will be giving away $50,000 to a lucky subscriber once we hit 300,000 subscribers. He said, Brother Blue, how you going to say F the West Coast like that? What's the new schedule? No, I ain't say that, Cheese. Not at all, great brother. Not at all. The new schedule, we'll be on well, this is the thing. I started at 7 now. The new co-host, Carmen Serene, brother A-Side, they will come on at 7:30. Carmen Serene comes on Mondays, Wednesdays, Thursdays, Fridays. Tuesdays, she doesn't come on. Great brother A-Side, he is traveling to Miami right now for his work. But Cheese, we will be coming on from 7 to 10. 7 to 10. So I start at 7 just to get a little kickstart so we don't be on too late. And we go to 7 to 10. You know, that's the new schedule, Cheese. We'll be on Monday through Friday, 7 to 10. Salute to my great brother Charles Edward Cheese. Appreciate you, great brother. Appreciate you.
Cheese.
Yeah, so that's 7 Eastern time. That's 4 p.m. West Coast time, and that's 6 p.m. Central time. But let's get our last words, Queen, and get on out of here.
Thank you all for coming out. Make sure you subscribe to my channel. If I have not put the link in the chat.
Yep, you didn't.
I thought I did.
Sure
I did
didn't.
a couple times. Also, yeah, I did. Also subscribe to Ringside Rivals. That's A-Side's channel as well. He's doing good stuff over there. We will see y'all tomorrow. Stay safe and stay dangerous.
Absolutely. Y'all already know what it is. It's your boy Blue Blood Sports TV. Hate, like, comment, and subscribe. You haven't subscribed, hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, hit the bell icon to get all the new notifications. Follow me on Instagram at Blue Blood Sports TV, all in one word. There goes the link to the Queen's channel, Carmen Serene, right there. You can click the link, subscribe to her channel. If you rock with Blue, rock with her, please subscribe to her channel. Click the link. There's 3 steps. Hit the bell icon to make sure you get all the new notifications. And all you got to do is triple click back and you'll be right back here with us. So click the link, subscribe to her channel. Also, go to Ring Rivals, my great brother A-Side, Armstrong Consultant. and do the same thing. Click the link, hit the bell icon. Make sure the bell icon is all the way on. And all you have to do is triple click back and you'll be right back here with your boy Blue, A-Side, and the Queen, Karma Serene herself, Her Excellency. Charles Edward Cheese, my brother, back in the building, back in the super chat, dropping another hundo. Lost my voice. Cheese lost my voice. These roses to the Queen, Karma Serene.
Thank you. Thank you.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Appreciate you. So we out of here, people. We'll see y'all tomorrow, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Much love. Blessings. Peace.